Ladies and gentlemen, we're live.
Today is crazy, I don't know where it's going. My brain is hazy, there ain't no way of knowing. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. I'm a time bomb, ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb, I'm a ticking time bomb. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. I got a long dick and a short fuse. If I talk shit, I get more views. I'm cold-blooded, wearing worn shoes. And if I'm feeling trapped, I'ma snap. Just wanna warn you what you want to. I'll fight you out of boredom, acting like some baby, so maybe I should've bored him. Let God sort him. Excalibur, pull the sword from the body of the stone, deboned, post-mortem. Don't panic, I'll take my fucking Xanax. When I'm manic, I'm aligned with all the planets. Live beyond my means, but I mean I'm living lavish. I'll kick you in the face before I kick my fucking habits. Today is crazy, I don't know where it's going. My brain is hazy, there ain't no way of knowing. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. I'm a time bomb, ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb, I'm a ticking time bomb. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. Feeling frisky, get with me for scum bumping. A little whiskey, get busy, the blood's pumping. Going Bowser on a peach one-upping. I'm just a dumb dumpling looking to hump something. My toxic trait is talking straight. Hey, good luck. It don't make sense, but it can still make a buck. Real people turn to prophets and they're fake as fuck. They turn a profit off the honest and then rake it up. This Percocet ain't working yet. I need a rest. You're playing checkers, they're out here playing chess. We playing Pokemon, smoking on the very best. We want it all, why do we settle for less? Today is crazy, I don't know where it's going. My brain is hazy, there ain't no way of knowing. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. I'm a time bomb, ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb, I'm a ticking time bomb. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. Tired of being ghosted, no squirter, she's a slimer. I'm a rap scallion, half stallion, social climber. Nerdy nickel dimer and a dirty rotten rhymer. I'ma keep on dropping like I'm Robert Oppenheimer. All this time been ticking and I'm due to explode. Hell, I'll give you the digits to my nuclear code. They say let him cook, I ain't new to the stove. In the kitchen, cut throat, then I shoot and reload. Prescription's empty, tempt me with that bullshit. I ain't half as crazy as these other cats I roll with. To death, Russian roulette with a full clip. But hey, today could be a good day, don't trip. Today is crazy, I don't know where it's going. My brain is hazy, there ain't no way of knowing. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding. I'm a time bomb, ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb, I'm a ticking time bomb. Whistle blowing, fists are throwing. Maybe you could save me from exploding.
Ladies and gentlemen, move your bodies. Young Bill Fridge, flushing them like they potties. How we doing tonight? It's very nice to see you on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday evening. It's almost midnight on the East Coast, West Coast. We still got a little bit of time left. Good to see you, HK. Scarlett Bentley in the chat. What's up? Good to see you. Revolting Machine, Bill Hicks, Beefy Mixsteak, Lord Magicus, Jesse in the place to be, Alex. The whole team is here. I see C6. Yeah. Seth looks. Better not be a time bomb, boy. I'm a ticking time bomb. I'm a chicken salad sandwich What's up, Josh Womack? How you doing? We got a little bit of a show to do. I'm gonna entertain you with my words. I'm gonna steal other people's video content, but then I'm gonna dog on it and make it my own legally. That's my new intro song. How do you guys like it? Yeah, it's been a minute, Scarlett. Good to see you. We used to spend some time together. I used to stream a lot more often and used to have a lot more free time. But it's good. It's good to see you. It's good to be live. I am T-minus 1 week from my surgery, so I'm going to try and get a few of these in this week. I'm going to try and get a few streams in because there's a 1 to 3% chance that I do not succeed, which is very small, right? But it should be good. It's fire. It's a bop. It's a bop. That new intro song, yeah. Hannibal on the intro. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, booty butt gang. You like my little, I'm going to start adding in the little pork snarl snort. Is that what it's called? A snort? My little pork snort? My piggy snort? Billy only wins. Beef and McSteak knows I've only ever won. Like if this is the one time that I lose with a 1 to 3% chance, I guess I had a good run, right? I had a good run. Nah. It should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You like the pork snarl? Yes, I demand the surgery goes well. I do too. The big thing I'm worried about is they say I can't lift over 10 pounds. And I'm low-key wondering, like I know this is going to sound like a joke, but I'm wondering if when I go to like lift my dick when I go to take a piss, if it's going to rip something. It sounds like a joke, right? But like I'm a big guy. So like I'm moving my body around sometimes when I use the bathroom. I'm like I swear, like I accidentally have 10 pounds all over me, right? I have accidental pounds just anywhere. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, what if just the crushing weight of my body kills me? Yeah, God, well, you say Billy is a good boy, God won't take him away. What if God wants me? What if God is like, I miss Billy. It's time to come home. They don't deserve you. What if God says they don't deserve you on earth? Then I have to fight God to come back? I'll do it. But that's a lot of work for a guy who just died in heart surgery, don't you think? I think I have like a 1 to 3% chance of dying in the surgery and then like a 50% chance of beating God and coming back, which really makes it like 0.5 to 1.5% chance of dying in the surgery. So I'm going to be all right. He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. Any and all fights. You've seen it, C6. You know. He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. What do we got up? The very first morsel on tonight's menu. It's Community Cares. So this is where Hannibal's going to make the intro for this segment too. We care.
An 8-year-old boy with a hearing impairment was left in tears after being pranked at a Target store on Saturday.
Oh, what? It's a prank video, baby. This is going to be good. I love prank videos.
But as cruel as the story sounds, it does have a happy ending. Mike Massaro has more.
TJ Lyle says his heart sank when he realized his son Gabe had been duped.
Oh, dude, don't tell me he got duped for Fortnite V-Bucks. You see that little shirt he's got on? The kid loves Fork Knife. The kid loves Fork Knife. You think he got duped for some V-Bucks?
Me as a father, it devastated me. Because the very last thing I want to do is ever hurt him.
Lyles
Goldie FX, welcome to the Donut Nation. Bang, bang. So if his dad can't handle the prank, how's this 8-year-old kid going to handle the prank? This is going to be epic.
says he and his son had been shopping at Target when 3 men approached, claiming to be from a YouTube channel that rewards people for doing challenges.
Oh, no.
When Gabe told them he was hearing impaired, they said that's why they chose him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. God damn it. What'd they do to this poor little fucking kid? Look at this pudge. Pork snarl for the pudge.
The lead person out of the 3 immediately said that's who we were looking for, was somebody that had a disability.
The 3 men asked Gabe and his father to take a blindfolded challenge, saying if Gabe could fill a shopping cart in 30 seconds, they would pay for it. But
Oh, fuck. Oh, did they film it? Did they film it?
instead,
We had the blindfolds on, and at the 10-second marker, I hear footsteps running.
Lyle says his son was in tears.
What? His son couldn't hear the footsteps. And I bet you the cart had like barely anything in it. He was blindfolded. Pops probably could have paid for it. If the kid spent more than $60, I'd be surprised.
Hearing about the situation, Southington's commission
That's fucked up. Hearing about the situation, rubbing it in that the poor kid has a hearing problem. Everybody's bad here. It's not just me. It's not just the pranksters. The news is hearing about the situation. They know what the fuck they're doing.
for persons with disabilities reacted.
I got angry. If I'm being honest, I was very, very angry.
This woman looks like she's permanently angry. If I were her, I would wake up angry and I'd go to bed pissed.
Angry to hear that they would target this child.
First thing we said was, what can we do?
Advocating for the boy, they bought a Target gift card. Target matched the contribution, and together they were able to present Gabe $400, providing a real shopping spree.
Holy shit, Gabe! $400. That's great. Now, this is not a prank. The kid came out gangbusters. You know how many times I was picked on as a kid? The only thing I ever got was 29-cent cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Come home crying, my dad be like, "You want cheeseburger, crybaby? You want cheeseburger, little crybaby?" I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, I'll have a cheeseburger." He's like, "Drink your soda and we'll get you a cheeseburger, crybaby."
Made me cry. They're such fantastic people.
Wow, what a great story. Mike Massaro with
Wow.
that.
Yeah, I'm glad the kid got his fucking spree. I think, did the kids have cameras? Did they film it? Because there's gotta, they must have uploaded it, right? I don't want this Saturday Night Live bullshit. What the fuck are you? I'm looking in the comments to see if the kids ever uploaded their. I hope Mr. Beast actually does a video with this child now. The kid got $400. He got a fucking fork neck Nerf gun. He's fine. Where the hell is a link to these kids? I want to see their side of it. Oh, they blindfold the dad and a deaf kid and then just run off. Tell me that the YouTube channel didn't even have a camera and they were just pranking without the camera. They're probably cowards and never uploaded it. They had to have at least have their cell phones out, right? Yeah, damn it. I want to see those little psychopaths. That's cute. Community cares. Good for the kid. He got his Nerf guns and all his other bullshit. He's a happy little camper. The kid's going to heal. This builds character. Like, I have zero sorrow for the little kid. He fucking is he's going to be playing with Nerf guns. He's killing it. What the fuck is this?
Who needs personality when you can switch who you are at the push of a button?
Is this part of the shopping spree? The little deaf kid get accent switch Kamala?
Oh, hello, young lady. Quite a marvelous day, innit?
Why does she talk so weird?
Let me play with her.
Does Kamala actually talk like that? Kamala? Counter-volition, if you are in Discord, throw it in the Discord.
Well, hey there, little nugget. I'm going to be the first black female president of the United States of America.
Man, this doll sucks.
Accent Switch Kamala can emulate any accent you like, as long as it grants her credibility.
A bonjour, tu aimes les croissants?
Merde américaine.
Guten Tag, Sie lieben ein Bratwurst?
Okay, Bavarian babe Kamala can get it. Imagine if World War III was America Kamala versus all these other French Kamala, fucking Bavarian Kamala. It's American Kamala and ghetto Kamala versus these super uber Kamalas. And it was all in a wrestling ring. I'd watch.
Oofda, 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 da.
Luke.
Who's that fat guy? Okay, Darth Vader Kamala is lit. I don't get this. I think it's funny.
But wait, there's more. All new Accent Switch Kamala comes with 2 bags of campaign money, a blind eye for illegal immigration, and her own multi-laugh 3000 generator. Laugh in every way possible. Let Accent Switch Kamala
The kids are definitely AI.
turn your life into...
Hey!
Goldie FX funded $8 Canadian. Take my Canadian money, sweet boy Billy.
I'm going to spend that on maple syrup. Take my wife out for an ice cream.
a complete circus.
When you give me more money, like Uncle Joey did.
Don't you wear a little mad? The money's coming.
I don't understand.
Oh, excuse me, honey.
I meant to say, the money is coming. I love ice cream, Kamala Map.
It's Accent Switch Kamala and brand new Tampon Tim.
You know, my grandma always used to say,
Kamala Janu, please wash your hands so we can eat our chicken masala.
Okay, I love chicken masala. Was this fun? Was this good? Do we love this? Do we give Willie Snicklink a big thumbs up? This looks like the type of comedy a guy like this would come up with. Good job, Willie. I like the Bavarian babe Kamala. I'm going to put that one in the spank bank. Accent Switch Kamala. I like how they specifically say Kamala instead of Kamala. They know how to pronounce her name. They don't want to pronounce her name. The real accent switch is the mispronunciation of a strong woman's name. Benjamin City, how you doing? Let's get a little deeper into this web of lies. You guys ready for some gangster shit? Are you guys ready for some GANGSTER shit? You seen this one yet? Our man, Russell Brand.
Hello, I'm just back from Narnia, where I had a holiday, Mr. Tumnus, Aslan, all those guys. And as you know, airports are places full of Wi-Fi and all sorts of evil energies. Think of all the phones out there, all of the signals, corruptible and corrupting. Luckily, I wear this magical amulet from AirTech that keeps me safe from all of the various signals out there. And also means, look at this, look how strong I am. I think this is making me more powerful, as a matter of fact. Look at that. This stuff is absolutely packed with AirTech. I didn't even bring any socks or toothbrush or dog meat or anything like that. Just completely full of AirTech. You should get one as well, particularly if you're planning to go to an airport anytime soon, because the bloody things are full of lethal signals. AirTech.
AirTech. It's called AirTech. It's a magical amulet that protects you from Wi-Fi signals and other evil energies. Only $239.99 per amulet.
Glorious amulet to protect you from corrupting signals. Hello, I'm just back from...
Yeah, he's not joking. This is for sale. $239.99 for a amulet. I remember not too long ago, Russell Brand seemed to be a voice of reason. And then he devolved into selling amulets? And I'm wondering, why would a guy who came through Hollywood and had this crazy career, and maybe you got Me Too'd a little bit, But we knew he was doing some dirty shit, right? Why would he be doing this now? Why would you do this now? And then I realized.
Seth Looks donated $20. Oh yeah, we can Streamlabs now. Get this working on Big Chillin' so YouTube isn't skimming off the top.
I've really been like on the fence of whether or not I should have Streamlabs on Big Chillin'. And I was very close to setting it up for the last episode, but I'm worried about the integrity of the interviews.
Josh Womack funded $9.99. Unemployment check donation. Love ya, Billy.
Thank you, Josh Womack. And I think I might just do it anyways, because I do agree Streamlabs is a great way to help young Bill Fridge have young Bill dinner and young Bill light bills. Those are all important. He made a movie with Diddy, and that's where I'm going with this. Dun, dun, dun. This is 14 years ago from Russell Brand's YouTube channel. This might be why your man is trying to cash out right now.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? We are on the plane right now, on our way to Vegas. It's called What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas. I'm here with my new best friend right here.
See, Russell Brand had his homie next to him, and the homie was like, uh-oh, Diddy's coming. I better get out of the Diddy seat.
My new best friend. Hello. Rusty Rocket.
Is this for Twitter?
Yeah, yes, also known as Russell Brand, yes. He's very, 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 very dear friend of mine.
This video's from 15 years ago, okay? Did Russell get freaked? Because this is one of those issues where I'm wondering if Russell got freaked or if he was like king freak. Because Russell Brand was a self-admitted sex addict, right? They were in the Get Him to the Greek. Puffy basically played a hyper-villainized version of Puffy that drugged people. Hey, Jess Bro
funded $19.99. Billy, I hope you had a good day. Night.
I did hate a Goods Day night. Thank you. It's been a Goods Day night tonight. I got my oil changed on my car. I've been putting it off for months, literally months. And I'm like, every day I'm like, I got to get my oil changed. I got my oil changed. And today I did it. And I was like, I was waiting to do it when I had a little bit of money. And when I finally got it done, I thought it was going to be like $80. It was $130. God damn it, oil's expensive. So at this point, might as well just buy a new car.
We go way back.
We've got a lot of history from the projects, of course.
Yeah. From back in the day.
Very rough in those days. A lot of bother in the projects, but we've come through it now.
He comes from the projects. He's just being funny, being cute. Diddy is very comfortable next to Russell Brand, by the way. Wings of Redemption knows. Billy was worried about getting fat shamed at the oil change place. I went to the one where they don't even let me get out of the car. I just had to sit there while they changed the oil. They looked at me the whole time like, what's up, chunk? Because I was eating a giant sandwich in the oil change place. They're like, can I get a bite? And I was like, no, this is mine. Hurry up and change my oil. I wasn't doing that.
Seems to be working out.
Yeah. Jacob says, do it yourself. Dude, I don't think I can get underneath my car. I don't think I could, even with a jack. I think I'd have to lift the car up, set it on my chest, and then finger fuck the oil out of it.
And I'd like to...
It felt a little. I'm sorry.
Liked it.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, I felt some affection. I didn't feel comfortable enough to sort of start embracing you, so I didn't want to be...
Oh, no.
I didn't want to overburden you with affection. No.
Diddy caught himself arms around Russell Brand a little too close. He knew he was being sussy. He had to pull himself back, and Russell's like, no. It's okay, Papa Diddy. Let me get some of that arm action.
I felt that you were in a position to rest an arm on me. I mean...
I'm trying to think of the last time I had an expensive sandwich. An $80 sandwich would be huge. I get these $15 sandwiches that are from the deli that are bomb. They're like cut down from a gigantic piece of almost like focaccia. It's like 9 sandwiches. It's a big giant sandwich cut into 9 sandwiches. The sandwiches, the 9th of a sandwich is huge. It's literally like a fucking huge sheet of bread. So good.
I didn't let it cross over into the area of being physically aroused or anything. Yeah.
Hey.
Lord Magicus donated $12. He 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 he. He 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 he. He 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 he.
I hate this Jared shit. This now he's talking about getting aroused. Russell Brand is like, I'm DTF. I'm Diddy's toy fuck.
Yeah, none of that. It was about none of that.
Now Diddy's like, no, not that. But Russell Brand's like, it's gonna be that. And Diddy's like, yeah, but not publicly.
But you know what it is? We're going out on
What's interesting is Diddy was taking this. Diddy set this video up to go onto Twitter, but this is on Russell Brand's own channel. So did Russell Brand pull this off of Twitter and upload it to his channel? Or did Diddy realize it was too gay? And say, I'm not putting it on my Twitter. And Russell's like, well, let me put it on mine. Because everybody loves how gay I am. I don't know, man. There will be a supermoon this October 17th. Is it really a supermoon tonight, Sam? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Yeah. You know, Russell beat a guy off on a TV show to prove he wasn't gay. That's the best way to prove you're not gay.
On like a date.
And Ayushi, I'm glad you could join too. Cheers. Diddy's talking about going on a date. I think he's about to bring up his famous 48 hours with Diddy line.
A straight guy date. Like
a straight guy date.
To a guy's night. 48 hours. Puffy with like
48 hours with Diddy. This is, see, usually he's used to being the dominant one that is like pushing the latent homoeroticism on the other guy. Like he's able to do this with like when he says 48 hours with Diddy when he's got Justin Bieber under his arm. But he can't out ambiguously gay push Russell Brand, because Russell Brand is just like toot toot. He's the king of the fucking swing train.
Hey, Russell, with a normal date between like a man and a woman, or perhaps 2 gay men or lesbian women, the best possible result of that date is sex. Now, with our heterosexual date,
so Russell Brand says you're out with a normal date. The best possible result of that date is sex. I don't think that's true. I think the best possible result of that date is a lifelong partnership with prolification and children that go on to have children of their own and create a lineage that goes on through time. I think that's the best possible outcome. Let's see what Diddy has to say about that. Diddy's gas facing now, like, he's like, God damn it, Russell, not in public.
what is the best thing that can happen between us? We can find some women to have sex.
The best option is they find some women to have sex with. You know, I forgot we got quite a few donations. I was going to sip a little tonight on the donos. So thanks, everybody. I'll do like, well, we got like 5 or 6 donos. Let's do 6 sips. Oh. I'm breathing it. I'm breathing it.
That is a conclusion. That's a conclusion.
You sure that's good for the old pacemaker? Ain't in yet.
48 hours in Vegas. You're seeing us at the beginning of the 48 hours.
Benjamin sees this slow mode annoying as fuck. Not as annoying as people who over push shit.
Space Girl No 5 donated $15. Hey Billy, you should brand your own baby oil. Sweet boy Billy baby oil.
Got the baby oil. Gonna get a back rub. I should do mine, but instead of putting GHB in it, I put like Ozempic in it. So you get a back rub and then you don't want to eat for a couple of weeks. So all these sex orgies between fat people turn into a weight loss spa. It'd be nice.
As you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But we really plan on going to the hospital.
Are you going to chronicle?
Plan on going to the hospital. Diddy's like, plan on going to the hospital.
Yeah. We're going to be chronicles.
Yeah.
He deserves all this. Yeah. Remember, I'm a recovering drug addict.
Yeah, he's a recovering drug addict.
I can't take drugs or anything, or even drink. I can't drink booze.
Yeah, he won't. I don't know what's going to happen in Vegas, to be honest. He's recovering, but
I'm vulnerable.
Vegas. He's vulnerable.
I'm vulnerable in Vegas. This could be.
He's vulnerable. He's recovering, but he doesn't even need the fucking Diddy oil to put his butthole out. He's about that life.
For me, plus we're on a plane. There's been no safety announcements. No one said anything about these seatbelts. It's not been mentioned.
Benjamin City says slow motors for thousands of viewers, not 33. Here's the deal, right? I don't care if it's one person who's over spamming shit. I want them not to. I don't want them to even have the option. You're able to write a better message if you take your time. I think this is a great idea.
Revolting Machine donated $5. Who will Russell Brand team up with next? Perhaps Tim Pool? They can sell some bonus buckets.
Some boner bouquets. Yeah, man. Those pizza fucking... Look at that delicious pizza. Look at that delicious pizza. Way better than Diddy and Russell Brand's pre-sex ritual.
We're playing very loud music. I'm wearing a hat that I regret. It's a difficult situation.
See, I like Russell Brand. I always have, and dare I say, I always will. But I'm pretty sure he's about to get outed for, he's got to be on the Diddy sex list, right? All these Predator stuff coming out. He's got to be on there. Is there any way he was an innocent during all of this?
What's going to happen to us?
I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, you know, if you go to Vegas for 48 hours, somebody doesn't go to the hospital, then it wasn't a success.
It wasn't a success.
Wasn't a success.
It wasn't a success. Oh, Russell, you sick fuck. I love it.
So,
I'm putting myself at your mercy in this situation, Puffy. I'm using every one of your possible names. Sean, Diddy, P, Puffy. I bought these toothpicks because I think I saw you.
Yes.
That's a small token. You provided the plane, the tickets, the hotels to the big fight. I provided the toothpicks though.
And the whores.
Well, okay, we've not discussed that, but...
Diddy provided the hotel, the airfare, the tickets to the fight, and I think Diddy said was Diddy saying Russell Brand provided the whores? Because Russell Brand said he provided the toothpicks, and I don't know what's gonna happen on this weekend. I almost want to go back to the week this was uploaded and see if Russell Brand's Twitter was like out of the fucking world wild. You know something happened when these two were in Vegas. You know it. I wonder what the fight was that 15 years ago they went to go see.
All right, I will try to. I'm not a misogynist. I'm against that kind of language. I like to think of them as damsels.
He's not a misogynist. He doesn't call them whores. He calls them damsels. See, he's too charming. This is when everybody Me Too'd Russell Brand. I was like, hold on. You knew what a fucking sick son of a bitch he was. He was public about it. He was public about what a sex pest he was. How are you going to tell me now you didn't know?
So this is the beginning.
Cheers, Quadrix. Welcome back.
And
will I put this on my
yes, this
Twitter
is,
as well?
It's equal access.
Equal access.
Joint venture content.
I provided the toothpicks.
Yeah.
So equal access.
Right. Stay tuned.
Do stay tuned.
Peace.
So this is why I think Russell Brand's selling those $204 bracelets. I think he's worried his part in all of this might come public. For those of you that don't know how freaky Russell Brand was, here's an interview of him from Playboy. All right. This is 2010, almost around the same time this happened. Let me see if I can get a better clip of this. Screen grab. I don't have a really good screen cap of this. Son of a bitch. We'll just put it here. Russell Brand in Playboy, why I put a Barbie in my rectum. On his first prostitute. So this is how you know about the history of the freaks. Freaks! Playboy, your father bought a prostitute for you during a trip to Hong Kong when you were just 16 years old. Was that experience terrifying or exhilarating? I think my dad probably would have bought me a prostitute if I would have been like some weird, hey yo, Quadrix. I'm doing all right. Cheers to you too. Let's go down with your Guinness, brother. I think my dad would have bought me a prostitute if he thought I wanted one. My dad had a friend who died, and his friend had 4 kids. And when his friend's oldest son turned 18, he took him down to the Lusty Lady. I think I was 15 at the time. And my dad was like, you can just come in with us. He was like, they're not going to ID you. And I don't think because I was fucking giant at the time. I was like 6'2", probably 6'1", 6'2". And I was huge, fucking 400-pound monster child. And they probably wouldn't have ID'd me, but I stayed outside because I was scared little, that's illegal. And, but my dad was the type of guy that would provide sex work for young men if they needed it. He would find a way to find a way. And then I went on to take all my buddies to the Lusty Lady until the day the Lusty Lady died. I remember being at the Lusty Lady for its final weekend in business and never seen so many strippers crying at once. Legally, I have to say that. So it says, your father bought a prostitute for you during your trip to Hong Kong. Hey, Carlo, welcome to the Donut Nation. Cheers. Good to see you. Good to see you. Your father bought a prostitute for you during a trip to Hong Kong when you were just 6 years old. Was that experience terrifying or exhilarating? Playboy asked Russell Brand about the father buying him a prostitute at 16 years old. I wonder if this sort of article would fly 15 years into the future. Today, you think we'd be talking about, who's popular right now? Who's the kid that played Timothée Chalamet? Like, Timothée Chalamet. What do you think about your dad buying you a prostitute at 16? R.I.P. Aurora Ave. There are still a lot of prostitutes out on Aurora Ave. Brand says, it wasn't as irresponsible as it sounds. It was just the consequence of a night of drinking. I was in no way coerced. It was actually one of the most exciting things that ever happened to me. I can still recall everything about that night, the women in their high heels clinking across the floor, and the smell of perfume and booze. Why can I not pronounce perfume and booze? I really want to go booze. I've had a strange attraction to prostitutes ever since. Geez, I wonder why. When I was 16 years old, my dad bought me a submarine sandwich 2 feet long, and I've had a strange attraction to giant sandwiches ever since. You can't handle the heat, brother. I just liked hanging out with them and talking to them. Prostitutes are some of the most fascinating women I've met in the world. See, Prostitutes are like any other type of people. Prostitutes can be dumb as shit. They can be fascinating. They can be impressive in how broken they are and functional they are. But they're not, they just say that they're the most fascinating women in the world. Sounds like simp talking. Russell Brand. On the meaning of the Barbie. Playboy says, this is some other shit. Playboy says, you once stuck a Barbie up your ass during a show in London, claiming it was a protest against consumerism. Is it possible there's a less personally evasive and painful way to protest consumerism? I think I saw this clip. I think the billionaire, Alki David, that Joe and I used to work for, and all these other people that way back in the day, I think he owned the clip, because I remember seeing a clip of Russell Brand putting an action figure or something up his ass, and it was a Barbie. And Brand says, if there is, I haven't found it. Laughs. If I remember correctly, I chose the Barbie doll because it represents the oppression of women, the stereotype. If I remember correctly, I chose the Barbie doll because it represents the oppression of women, the stereotype of femininity, the commercialization of sexuality, blah, blah, blah. He's bullshitting. But what I learned from the experience, at least in hindsight, is that if you're going to make a satirical point involving putting things in your rectum, be selective. Don't take requests from the audience. I ultimately went with a Barbie doll because of the shape. It goes in easier, if you know what I mean. Damn it. So yeah, our guy Russell Brand, he might be in for some shit if these Diddy tapes get leaked. Was it head or feet first? I think you got to go head first, right? Feet first. There's just too much. It's like putting a pine cone in backwards, right? You can't. A pine. There's a certain way you put a pine cone in your rectum. Everybody knows it. There is a wrong way to put a pine cone in your butt. You guys are nasty. You guys are so nasty. Speaking of butts, new segment. Boo! What's in that cup? What's in that cup? What's in that cup? What's in that cup? What's in that cup?
Booty cup. Booty cup. So y'all see, it's the booty cup.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody ever seen the booty cup before.
I haven't. It's new to me.
Booty cup. And look, the cup got a bikini on it. See it, the yellow bikini?
Yeah, bikini bottom.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
He drank whatever was in the cup. He drank it all.
See, booty cup.
That's booty cup.
This is the best cup in the world. I took this out the kitchen. Booty cup.
That's booty cup right there.
So I'm turning it upside down.
That's turned.
See the legs and everything?
I see them. They thick.
See the legs?
Thick.
See booty cup.
I see that booty cup.
Booty cup.
It's wild that they would make a booty cup and need handles for it. If it was a real booty cup, you know exactly where you would grab it from. But I guess if it's full of hot coffee, it makes sense to have a handle.
Booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup.
I didn't know that the segment song would be performed by Kevin Joseph King. Booty cup. That would have been a better segue. You're right, Benjamin City.
See, booty cup.
Mm. Don't drink all that booty at once.
Booty cup. I don't know if they sell you kind. I don't know if they sell you kind of cups. Booty cups. Booty cups. See, booty cup.
I see that booty cup. A booty cup. What are the chances you drop it like it's hot?
Booty cup.
Man, you hear that damn chirp in the background? He hasn't changed the battery in his fire detector for who knows how long. Do you know how many times I've been back at a girl's house ready to make love and I hear that chirp and I have to get a taxi and just drive home? I'm like, no, I don't care how drunk I am. I will not sleep with a woman who does not change fire extinguisher battery. That's how you get worms.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I know. I was just swinging this thing. I was swinging this thing around. I was just swinging the booty.
You were swinging the booty cup, KJK. You were swinging it.
Booty cup around. On a booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup. Booty cup.
I think it's a socioeconomic distinction. I think there's a certain level of like a class of human being that does not change their fire extinguisher battery.
Booty cup. Booty cup.
Because when I lived in the crack house, you know the crack house was chirping.
Booty cup, booty cup, booty cup, a cup. Booty cup, booty cup, booty cup.
I'm actually going to look it up right now and see if I can buy one of these booty cups on Amazon.com using my referral link that I don't have. If I had an Amazon referral link, I would put the booty cup in this video description for you guys to buy, and I would get like 14 cents off of every sale. Booty cup, Amazon. This booty cup's not available, but it's got whoa, they have a naked girl-shaped beer mug? What? This is naughty. Look at that. It's naughty. That's naughty. Man, I gotta buy new flatware. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year. I'm going to have booty girl beer cups at Thanksgiving for all my family.
Booty cup. Booty cup.
Well, there you go. Kevin Joseph King with the booty cup. Boo, boo, boo. This was a oldie but a goodie. Why am I having a stroke? I keep mispronouncing things tonight. I'm a little bit worried about myself. Benjamin City, have a good night. Sorry you got banned. Oh, I'm glad you got unbanned. Have a good night, Benjamin City. Go spam that chat. I don't think the slow mode is on over there. Reading sex toy reviews on Amazon is an adventure. Dude, I love a good Amazon review. Is very entertaining. Let's watch this classic clip. Anita Bryant's Pie to the Face.
Because if you don't flaunt it, who's going to know you're homosexual or not, you see? What they wanted to do was to flaunt it and to not lose their jobs because of it. If we were going to go on a crusade across the nation and try to do away with the homosexuals, then we certainly would have done it on June the 8th after one of the most overwhelming victories in the country. But we didn't. We tried to avoid it and went into a place called Norfolk, Virginia, and were met with protest and all kinds of problems. And
oh, shit.
Security agent, security agent. No, let him stay.
No.
Let him stay.
Let him stay?
It's a fruit pie.
At least it's a fruit pie.
Let's pray for him right now. Anita, let's pray.
Anita, let's pray. Oh.
That's all right.
They prayed for him.
Father, we want to thank you.
Oh my! Why does she look like Ronald McDonald right now? This bitch with a face full of pie, looking like Ronald McDonald. Oh my God!
Coming to Des Moines, and Father, I want to ask that you forgive him
Yeah, your right ear is enjoying this. It's this. I hate that the audio is coming out of one line. I'm having the same issue. For those of you that can't hear this, it's because you need to get your right ear fixed.
We love him.
And that we love him, and that we're praying for him to be delivered from his deviant lifestyle, Father.
I think she's crying right now because she wants so bad to be the victim, but the pasture is making her pray for this guy who just pied her in the face. And she's like, these motherfuckers won't even let me be a victim. I just got fucking assaulted with pie.
And I just...
You see her wipe her face, and that was like a fucking anger toss of the cream. She's pissed that she's got to try and forgive this guy who just punked her out on national TV. Like, her ego is being broken right now.
And we love you.
Woman cries after cream pie. Time to delete my search history.
Thank you. Did we ask you to leave? I don't want this man touched or harmed in any way. I'll leave.
She's like, no, motherfucker, I was assaulted. Arrest him. Arrest him. This guy's like, no, I'm sorry. You're my property. I love what he did to you. It makes me look, it makes me look like less of a dickhead in a turtleneck. Now you look like the douchebag with pie on your face. Rhonda McFondle.
All right, I don't mind.
Yeah, at least it's a fruit pie. that was a rough comeback after she was talking down on all the gays. That is true. She hit that comeback quick. But then she started crying.
You have done your cause more harm.
Thus always to bigots.
Do you know who's here?
Thus always to
bigots. You know who saw you do that?
We welcome you to the Midwest. We hope you come back.
Do you know who saw you do that?
We love you as a person.
This man is from Rolling Stone magazine.
We love
you. Do you know what kind of publicity you're going to get?
This man is from Rolling Stone. Yeah, Rolling Stone was like, and then the queers came in and assaulted this fine woman with a pie when all she wanted to do was eradicate them from the earth. I think Rolling Stone, this is how you know who won the culture war. Today, Rolling Stone would be like, yes, queen, slay.
Damn the garbage you spout.
Leave him alone. Do not touch him.
Yes, I certainly think so. It's not bad.
It's not bad. She would definitely get one of those gay wedding cakes. All right, guys, this one might be tough for you guys to watch, okay? This might be tough for you guys to watch. This is a segment I'm calling straight hating. I'm straight hating on this video right now. Fuck this guy. I watch a lot of Magic the Gathering content. And every once in a while, they throw in some dipshit street magician. I'm straight hating on this guy. If you're a fan of this guy's content, sorry.
This doesn't make any sense. I've got two pieces of wood. One's a rectangular piece with a large hole and a slit. The other is this wooden tube, which if I hold steady, you should be able to see all the way through. It's got a hole in the top and a hole in the bottom. And
yeah, we see that. All right, guys. I think I'm going to replay this one after the first view, and I'm going to spoil the entire thing because I'm straight hating. But we'll watch him first, and you guys can see if you get it.
Rectangular piece of wood goes all the way through it like this. Now I've got a toothpick. If I put the toothpick through those two holes, that blocks the rectangular piece of wood from going through the tube. If I take out the toothpick, partially insert the rectangular piece of wood, it'll move through the tube because of that slit, but it won't come all the way out, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this pound coin, this British coin, into that large hole.
That pound coin. You guys ready? You guys ready to watch his magic trick? Because the second time around, I'm going to unrip on him.
In the rectangular piece of wood, I have to push it partly into the tube because there's no bottom to hold the pound coin in place. It's not an optical illusion. It's definitely going all the way into the tube. The toothpick is running through the tube, but the weird thing is if I press the rectangular piece of wood, you'll see that it passes all the way through the toothpick. See, there's the coin, completely solid. There's the toothpick, completely solid. Piece of wood is solid. Tube is empty. Told you it didn't make any sense.
Did you guys watch that? Did you guys see that right there? Did you see it? Ben Pie watched this video today. He watched this magic video. Did he really? Did he really? I didn't see that. Did he out this guy? Did he hate on this guy as much as I'm about to hate on him? Because I'm about to hate on him. Did you guys see his trick? Are you as pissed off as I am at his damn trick?
This doesn't make any sense. I've got two pieces of wood. One's a rectangle.
Planet Trance. Art the Clown's going to visit you. I'm going to send Art the Clown to your house. Are you ready for this? Me to eviscerate this guy's magic trick and ruin this guy's magic trick?
Rectangular piece with a large hole and a slit. The other is this wooden tube, which if I hold steady, you should be able to see all the way through. It's got a hole in the top and a hole in the bottom, and the rectangular piece of wood goes all the way through it like this. Now I've got a toothpick. If I put the toothpick through those two holes,
this is all the setup. We see how it logically works, yes.
Blocks the rectangular piece of wood from going through the tube. If I take out the toothpick, partially insert the rectangular piece of wood, it'll move through the tube because of that slit, but it won't come all the way out, as you can see. Now,
yeah, I can see. I'm about to wreck your shit, dude.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this this pound coin, this British coin, into that large hole in the rectangular piece of wood. I have to push it partly into the tube because there's...
Okay, so watch now. Watch now. He's about to pull this trick and then tell you it makes no sense. But we're about to make complete sense of it. Watch.
No bottom to hold the pound coin in place. It's not an optical illusion. It's definitely going all the way into the tube. The toothpick is running through the tube, but the weird thing is if I press the rectangle...
Okay, now it's in. He's got the coin all the way up to the toothpick now. Watch as he pivots forward.
Rectangular piece of wood, you'll see that it passes all the way through the toothpick.
So you can very carefully see him move the thing. Okay? He pushes it in.
If I press the
when he pushes it in, he moves it now, and the coin falls into a small divot that he has on the inside of this damn thing. Okay? So there's a small little space the coin falls into. Now that he can push it the rest of the way through.
Rectangular piece of wood, you'll see that.
And he tilts it the other way, and there was another coin hidden in there. There was another coin hidden in there that he had the entire time because he flips it at one point. He flips it at one point, and the second coin now falls out. There's little tiny spaces that he just barely tilts to the coin to fall into that little space, and then fucking the second coin comes out. It makes perfect sense. Be better, trickster.
It passes all the way through the toothpick. See, there's the coin, completely solid. There's the toothpick, completely solid.
And now he's keeping the damn box tilted a certain way because he knows that coin is going to fall out. If he moves it, gravity will knock the damn thing out. He's got to hold it very still. Very still.
The wood is solid, tube is empty. I told you it didn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense.
It makes sense, dude. Makes sense. You cheat. You damn cheat. Ugh. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at this guy trying to trick me and all these fine people watching at home.
Mr. Based asks World of T-Shirt.
We got a minute-long clip sent in by CT. Let's see what this little tootie is. I'm the fucking modern-day Penn and Teller, man.
Mr. Based asks World of T-Shirts to pour Everclear on his arm and light it, which starts a small fire. Do not try this at home.
I used to light myself on fire in high school often. One time it got out of hand and I had first, second, and third degree burns all up my arm. They wanted to graft skin off my butt and put it onto my arm. And I was like, no, I'll just have scars. I'm not going to go to surgery to get skin from my butt on my arm. Then I'll have scars on my butt too. And literally within like 10 years, the scars were completely gone. I'm gonna ruin magic for everybody, Goldie FX. If they recommend me another stupid magic trick where I'm just trying to watch Magic the Gathering cards, I'm gonna do it.
Do you want to pour Everclear on me and light it on fire?
No.
How about we put it on my arm and light it?
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay. I like how nonchalantly he was like, no. And now he's like, yeah, okay. I don't have scars. My arm's clean.
Don't put a lot. Don't put a lot. Ah! Okay, ready?
That's a lot. This shit's about to... This is going to burn quick, isn't it?
Light it.
Shit. That's a lot. He's about to lose his arm hair, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, my fucking God.
Holy shit, what'd I do for fucking views, huh? Oh, my God, clip it.
I didn't realize it was...
Don't end it, Josh! Don't end it, no! No, don't end it!
Oh, my fucking
God!
God.
I'm burnt! Ah! Ah!
Did he burn his arm off, dude? Did he burn his arm off?
How's it going? Thanks for being here.
Good. It's
The
good.
fuck? Why did it send me Rob Zombie? Why did it send me Rob Zombie? We had some more Mr. Bass queued up.
So you feel like you made a song that's gonna last generations?
Josh is a rat sent $10. I am stealing your phone, Josh.
You're not stealing shit!
And I will punch you in the
I'm from the Bronx! I'm from the Bronx! I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do? What do I do? I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
Sincerely, the part of your community that actually cares about you.
Why do you keep calling, bro? I'm about to block you. Why you keep calling? I'm about to block you. Why? See, you have nothing to say, so you just fucking with me. You're blocked.
Oh, fucking you, dumb!
Galaxy Gas and stream so we can see.
Oh, fucking you! Oh, fucking you! I'm from the Bronx! The Bronx! 149 Grand Concourse!
Subscribed on YouTube.
I like how he pauses to check his phone in between the raging.
I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do? How do I sue? I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
Where's our Uber?
What do I do?
No, hold on, break character. Where's
What
the,
do I do?
where's the Uber? Where's the Uber?
Mike Gillis just subscribed on YouTube.
What do I do? I can't afford a lawyer. What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
You wanna go to strip club?
Josh.
You wanna go to strip club?
Bautista, your good pal, just came to inform you you are disabled. Don't travel. And I'm stealing everything you own.
No! You're not!
Bertucci. Is he Josh Don Bertucci for
Hats down, dude.
3, 2, 1, I'm dead.
Brownsville sent $10, Josh and son.
I will represent Josh in a court of law. Yeah, I will. I'll get him off too. In a court of law.
Fuck you!
Hey! No racism on this stream. The stream is over. That's a dub. No, don't kill him.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. What is this? The Latin Times. I gotta figure out a better way to get these articles up. It's not showing the entire title. Woman sued company for not giving her a farewell card. Finds out they did buy a card, but almost no one signed it. The judge ruled the woman exhibited a conspiracy theory mentality. A British woman who sued former employer because she didn't get a farewell card found out in court that her colleagues did in fact buy her a card. It's just that hardly anyone signed it, according to a report. She goes to sue them, saying that they didn't get her a card. After her colleagues didn't present her with a farewell card on her last day of work, Karen Conahan I think probably that, sued the International Airlines Group for her former employer from 2019 until she was laid off in 2021 for failure to acknowledge her existence, a breach of equality law, according to The Guardian. In court, Conahan's former colleague testified they did buy a card, but they didn't give it to her because only 3 people signed it. He believed it would have been more insulting to give her the card than not to give her a card at all, Judge Kevin Palmer revealed. Conahan brought a total of 40 allegations against IAG in her lawsuit, including sexual harassment, victimization, and unfair dismissal. But the court dismissed every claim, including the alleged breach of equality law, because they either did not happen, or if they did, they were innocuous interactions in the normal course of employment, the judge said. The judge added that Conahan exhibited a conspiracy theory mentality and misinterpreted normal workplace interactions as harassment. The example offered was when Conahan wrote "whiz" in a coworker's card, then claimed another colleague was copying her when they used "whiz" in a different card. What? What the fuck? The Guardian reported she also complained after a coworker asked, "Are you taking the piss, Karen?" a popular British term meaning making fun of someone, after she claimed she was doing all the hard work. Damn, Karen. They didn't like her. They didn't sign her card because they didn't like her. They were happy to see her go. Sorry, Karen. Let's check out this clip over here. What is this? This is a VTuber?
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I am Sonic Stardust. And I'd just like to take a minute to introduce myself and tell you guys a little bit about myself. My story is an interesting one. I come from a 7-year-long battle of cyberbullying, being attacked, and basically having my life thrown into a turmoil that I never thought I would escape. I first got introduced into VTubing by a very good friend of mine, who is like my little brother. He introduced me to Iron Mouse, who is by far one of my all-time favorite VTubers. And I kind of...
Seth looks as this voice sounds familiar. Goldie FX suggests it might be Cyrax? Psychotic Assault says it's Cyrax?
I found myself getting interested over time. And over time, as I got more and more interested, I decided, hey, this could be a way out for me. And at the time, I had no way out. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. And in a lot of ways, I still am scared and nervous because of how evil these people that have been messing with me are. Because they've done a lot of bad things to ruin
Am I supposed to watch all of this?
my life. I've had friends walk away. I've had family members that
Cyrax is strangely more tolerable with a crackling fire and piano music behind him. Oh, and his face not on camera.
I had to unfortunately cut off and cut ties with because of them wanting to side with these evil troll people. But I started...
I don't know, man. Seth looks says it can't be Cyrax. This kind of looks like a gay anime boy. What if Cyrax was secretly a gay anime boy?
started this channel as a way to restart my life.
Big Al says thoughts about autotune to ruin hip-hop, in my opinion. Autotune was definitely became a heavy influencer in hip-hop songs, But I don't think auto-tune is necessarily bad. I think that's definitely a style choice a lot of these guys picked. And if people like it, they like it. I don't think that it ruined hip hop. I think that it took hip hop in a direction that, you know, you might not enjoy, and that's fair. But I think hip hop kind of sucked before the auto-tune wave too. I think the mainstream stuff was getting really garbage. I think it was by design. I think the record industries realized if they allowed, you know, Diddy and Jay-Z to just make hits, then they would start having freak-offs and taking over Hollywood.
As a way to start over. As a way to basically start a new chapter in my life.
Didn't Onision do a similar thing? Didn't he? I don't know if he became a VTuber. He became like a children's YouTuber, right? He was making like children videos out of cartoons or something. I can't remember.
And I just want to say that I'm super excited to be here. And I hope that I can, you know, bring joy to you guys. I hope that I can make you guys smile, laugh. You know, whatever you're going through, I want you guys to know that you have somebody here that does care.
Oh man, this can't be Cyrax. This is a chill emo boy.
But the things you can expect on my channel are both gaming and music. I do work on music quite a bit, but I also do a lot of gaming.
Now it's starting to sound like Cyrax again. Shit. This might be Cyrax. This might be Cyrax.
As well. And I might do some reactions and hangout streams when the time is right. But I would like to build a community of fun-loving people that I know will have my back in the hard times and in the good times. And I just want to build a community of fun-loving people that want to have fun.
Everybody who's watching right now, if you don't like it here, go to this new community. This VTuber wants a community of fun-loving people to back him up when he's having a hard time. So if you're not happy here, go to this guy. You're welcome to go to this guy.
Have a good time, and don't have to worry about being bullied.
Because if you're here and you're talking shit, you're gonna have to worry about getting bullied. I will bully you.
Like I said before, the people that have been bullying me for the last 7 years nonstop have almost ruined my life multiple times. And this for me is my escape away from all of that.
Sean says, Billy, there's been a lot of talk about you on Lolcow Live as a host the last few days. People want the kid on Lolcow. Do they? Every time I check in over there, it seems like they don't want the kid. Do people want the kid? Is it time for Lolcow Live to have one extra fatty on deck? Wings said he likes you a lot. Yeah, I like Wings too. Benjamin says, Billy, you can't bully anyone. You were too old. Yeah, at this point, I just have to. What do old people do? They just groom people? Well, I just have to groom everybody.
I hope that through these videos, I can inspire you guys to do whatever you want to do with life. And hopefully through my videos, you know, hopefully we can make some very good memories. And yeah, with that being said, this has been Sonic Stardust, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Later that day.
What's up, guys?
By God, it's Cyrax. Who would have called it? Who would have called it?
So, as a lot of you guys know, I've had a lot of YouTube channels over the years. But I'm not even going to beat around the bush. As of the making of this video, I am leaving social media as far as content creating goes.
I want the VTuber back.
Because I am tired of my family being attacked.
Yeah, I told them they should come to the studio and do some diss tracks. Because DSP's up here. I think they were going to try and do something with DSP too. And I was like, you should make LolCow Live fucking diss tracks up at the studio.
Tired of you motherfuckers making me out to be something that I'm not. Because you guys want to be selfish little and prick ass bitches and make money off me for no reason but to fill your own ego. Why should I get off the internet? Because you little faggots want to sit there and run your fucking mouths like a bunch of sucking little. I'm sick of it, man. You guys fucking ruined my life for money because you're a bunch of greedy, stuck up, selfish, egotistical little bitches that want to fuel their own fucking ego.
Isn't it wild that there's been a small economy based off of Cyrax's life? Like, there's tons of people who have made money doing reaction videos and commentary videos on Cyrax. Like, there's been a ton of money made off of this human being. This miserable human being has made a lot of people money. I think he's probably made himself some cash too.
Because you guys got problems in your life, so you feel like you got to take it out on me like a fucking coward. I am sick of it. I am tired of suffering.
I guess like 100 years ago, they had the freak shows, and the circus geeks would make like P.T. Barnum some cash. So it makes sense. It's just modern day P.T. Barnum.
Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. I am sick of it. I don't deserve it. My family don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I
think the next step for LolCow Live, like the LolCow podcast is one thing, but if it was actually a LolCow Live, like if they got an RV or a train and they put all the LolCows, signed all the LolCows to a deal and literally went from city to city doing like live geek shows, and everybody would eat the heads on chickens and stuff, like the old school P.T. Barnum days. Maybe get an elephant or something, actual cows, livestocks, whatever can do tricks. We can borrow some of those trained bears from China and just have like a boom, like an actual circus featuring King Cobra, Christine Weston Chandler, Cyrax, whoever else fits in. What they have their own goon cages, like goon caves, but like circus cages or zoo cages. It'd be awesome.
I don't need it. I am sick of the fucking bullshit. I am sick of you guys going around ruining my reputation. Every time I try to do something good, you guys fuck it up. Every time I try to start over, you ruin it. And I am sick of it. I'm not your fucking cash cow. I am not a LolCow. I am a human fucking being that deserves and demands the respect that you guys have robbed me of.
The funny thing about respect is if you deserve it, you get it, right? Like, that's how respect works. If you can't earn someone's respect, at best, you get their pity, right? Isn't there a strict transactional rate for respect? I don't think you deserve respect. I really think you get it.
I'm sick of being held back. I'm tired of being walked on.
He does cut WWE promos. I have a feeling the only male positive figure in his childhood was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm tired of people treating me like shit when I'm not a piece of shit. And I'm telling y'all right now,
If any of you think that I'm not gonna take legal action, you're fucking full of it, because I plan to.
Oh.
All I want is to live my life in fucking peace. But I can't do that, can I? I'm not allowed to, am I?
I think you're currently struggling to live your life in pieces. You are a walking, talking shamble of a human.
No, cause y'all little motherfuckers just sit there and pick my videos apart like a bunch of bitches that think they know me when they don't. Y'all don't know me. You only think you know me.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that he was raised by mid-90s pro wrestling. I don't know that for a fact. I just think that.
You only think you know me because what's on the internet. So what? I f***ed up. I made a fucking mistake. I was set up by Marty. Let it go. I was set up by him so he can make money off me.
Music Biz Marty definitely made some buckaroos off of young Cyrax. I really hope Cyrax goes back to the VTube stuff. That's way more chill than 1990s pro wrestling goblin.
I had a life before you, Marty. I had a great life. I had friends, I had family, I had my career going for me. And then what did you do? You ran in and you victimized me for 7 years. 7 years you have victimized me. Attacked me, made me feel like shit.
Like, he would fit perfectly in a Hills Have Eyes remake. There's definitely something going on here that is Hills Have Eyesian.
Put me on the edge of twice. And why? So you can sit there and make money? Because you're a fucking greedy piece of shit. And just know that I'm...
Imagine everybody who made money off of the lol cows. There was a law that you had to pay 10% of your earnings to the lol cows you covered. Imagine how rich these lol cows would be. Like, everybody who put out a Boogie video or a Wings video, if they just owed them 10%, these guys would be fucking cooking. I should run for office on the platform that I'm going to get rightful payment to the lol cows.
Coming for the whole troll community. Just know that I am coming for every single one of you guys legally. And I will not stop until that day comes. So go ahead, keep pushing your fucking luck. Because I'm coming for all y'all motherfuckers on the legal end of shit.
Oh, he's going legal on them. You know how much chiller this was when there was the stupid piano and fireplace crackling and not his face?
And there ain't shit you can do to stop me.
I think Gucci's came from money, didn't she? It wasn't her. I don't know. She was from Washington, D.C., right? Gucci's was fantastic. What a sweet girl.
What's up, guys? Sonic Stardust here. I'm here to talk about something that needs to be talked about. And that is all these people thinking that they know me when they don't.
You don't know me.
Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that a lot of people hate me.
You don't know me.
You know, I get it. I understand that I'm not liked very much. But something that
Oh,
is an interesting...
shit, I fucked up. I locked it back to the beginning. Sonic Stardust, we like you.
People hate me. You know, I get it. I understand that I'm not liked very much.
No, you're great, Sonic Stardust.
But something that you guys need to understand is this.
What do I got to understand?
I'm truly not a bad guy.
Oh, prove it.
These individuals that do this, they make me out to be that way so they can gain money.
You know how many people think that they're the bad guy? It's like there's so many shitty people out there that think they're the good guy. Great people think they're the good guy. Bet you Harvey Weinstein didn't think he was a bad guy. Bet you Jeffrey Epstein didn't think he was a bad guy. Bet you P. Diddy didn't think he was a bad guy. I don't think I'm a bad guy.
It's a money grab to them. That's all it's ever been, is a money grab. And the reason why I will not mention
With the VTuber thing, I can't tell if he's crying or if he's drinking his own throat water.
any names because the people that are doing this do not deserve any recognition.
You don't want people knowing this is you, right? You're still trying to remain anonymous under the Sonic Stardust moniker. Because the second he says Music Biz Marty trolls him, we're like, oh, Cyrax, we had no idea it was you.
But one thing you guys need to understand is that I am not a lolcow. I'm not an evil person. Despite what the internet says, I am not evil. And what people don't...
I like how the VTuber avatar is fighting to be as broken as his face is.
...realize is that when it came down to that Tibbs TV guy, he lied to me. He told me that he was not recording.
Oh, no.
And what happened? He lied to my face. He put me in a position and told me that if I did not admit to what he wanted me to admit to, that he was going to get my dad. And he was going to help my dad sue me and my family for something that I did not know that he could not even sue me for. But you have to ask yourselves, who's the real bad guy? The one that fell for the catfish, or the one that did the setup in the first place for views to isolate that person? The individual that set me up because he is gay for me.
Oh man, imagine your entire life falling to shit because somebody was gay for you. Horrible.
He is obsessed with me in a very disturbing way. And he is angry that I turned him down because I'm not gay. I do support the LGBTQ plus community. I do support the gay community.
Dude, I love the fireplace crackling in the original VTuber video because it covered up his wet, crackly mouth noises.
But I myself am not gay.
Prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it. If you're not gay, kiss a dude. If you're not gay, have sex with a dude. Prove it, prove it. If you're not gay, give a hand job to a dude. Prove it, prove it. You got to move it, move it. If you want to prove it, prove it. Have a gay hand job orgy to prove you're not gay. That's my new song. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to prove I'm not gay by having look at my balding head. I'm not just balding, I'm maulding. I'm going to prove I'm not gay by shaving my head tonight. Lord Boomakrum, Boy, how you doing? Bumbleclarts. Lord Boomacroom Bumbleclarts. To all the Bumbleclarts in the chat. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Go for nightly hour-long IRL walks. Maybe. Maybe. After my surgery, it's going to take some time for me to get back up to walking, but hopefully I'll have more energy then. Oh. If I kind of invest in this gay story, the Cyrax one or me? Smile 2 is good, Lauren Boomchrome. I remember seeing Smile 1 and it didn't grip me. But I'll probably give Smile 2 a watch. Poor blind Billy. There's two Billies you guys should be sad about. Blind Billy and me. What's this?
Hey, my name is Ted Nugent. I'm having so much fun with this name tag. I am having the greatest hunting season of my life. Right now, I'm drunk on venison. I'm drunk on spirit. I'm
drunk on venison? Do you have to like blow the deer? How's that work?
Drunk. You know, I spend most of my days, the first 3 hours.
Is Honora out this weekend, Revolting Machine? I think it comes out at the end of the month, doesn't it? I don't know. I was looking for Honora in theaters because you know I'm going to watch that. I've seen you talking about it all week.
Hours of every day and the last 3 hours of every day in the.
I'm not getting a new heart. I'm getting a pacemaker for my heart. So hopefully the pacemaker will get me some energy back. Because I'm so weak.
Cleavage of the Lord. Now, you can get in the lap of God if you want, but I think it's more snuggly in the cleavage of God because it might be female. My world, it is. Anyhow, welcome back to the Spirit Campfire.
Is he saying he wants to titty fuck God? Why do I finally agree with Ted Nugent?
Feels like a campfire, doesn't it? I'm going to a real campfire that I will turn into a campfire, a spirit campfire. But I just did a special Star-Spangled Banner for John Brinkus, who started the Spirit Campfire with me many years ago, who's got this Brinks TV. And I unleashed a Star-Spangled Banner firestorm of piss and vinegar and attitude and positive love and energy. And it was to raise women in sports, that only women should be participating in women's sports. I know I'm a radical. I know I'm an extremist where only women should box women. But the Joe Biden gang, the girls on The View, think that men should beat the living tar out of women in an Olympic boxing match. So I want to thank everybody who invited me to do the...
Speaking of women getting beat up, lesbian couples are more likely to commit domestic violence than any other coupling. So maybe the boxing should just be cis-born women, because it seems like they fight more than every other pairing.
Veterans Night for the Green Berets, a wonderful charity, the Special Forces Charity Trust. See, that's why I have this attitude, because I work with these guys. So remember, when I speak for the best people in the world. So support CentryH2O.com. I put CentryH2O.com filtered water. It's actually a treatment in my Minutemen coffee. If you want to be a roustabout force to reckon with for good over evil in real America,
then you got to buy some fucking Century H2O. Get to the fucking meat and potatoes. I don't want the sales pitch. I like how he has multiple Seattle Police Department badges on his gun safe behind him. He's got the old school Seattle badge and the new.
Support those that support this big mouth. It's such a pretty little mouth. And nothing but truth, logic, and common sense comes spewing out of this We the People, Real America Voice, Spirit, Campfire, Mouth. So speaking of Real America Voice, Spirit, Campfire, Pretty Mouth, I've got the founder of HunterNation.org. Keith, Mark, you are a force to reckon with. You know, we've known each other for many, many years, but I always say that I, in my roustabout, defiant, we the people, take no prisoners, truth, logic, and common sense jihad, that I am what the founding fathers wanted all Americans to be, to demand constitutional accountability from our elected employees. And Keith, Mark, you get the T-Rex Scrotum Award of the Year.
I love how both of these gentlemen look like the grandmother from Napoleon Dynamite. Like they both heavily look like the Napoleon Dynamite's grandma, right?
Because you are exactly what the founding fathers wanted Americans to be. I thank you. Tell us about the ongoing upgrade.
I gotta do this. Sorry, guys. I gotta fucking do it. I can't not do this. I can't not do this. Ah, sorry, guys. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Sorry, guys. Where the fuck is it?
Well, what's there to eat?
All right. Exhibit A. Here we have a photograph of Ted Nugent and his co-host. Here we have Napoleon Dynamite's grandma. Am I wrong? They both look like Napoleon Dynamite's grandma. Am I even wrong? One in the chat if I'm even wrong. 2 in the chat if your boy ain't never wrong. They look they somehow each look exactly like her. She's fucking wild to me. I want one of them to make me a quesadilla. Shit.
Get off, Napoleon. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Fine.
Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
I love it.
Get off, Napoleon. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Fuck. I just want Napoleon Dynamite's grandma.
Get off, Napoleon.
I can't get a good fucking freeze frame old clip. Damn. I remember finding Napoleon Dynamite before the rest of the world did, because it was back when I used to download movies off of the internet. I would steal full-ass movies. So I get all these movies before they got their major releases. I found this movie, had no idea what it was about. And I was like, this is the greatest shit I ever seen. And then the whole rest of the world was like, this is the greatest shit I ever seen. And I was like, damn it. Everybody else quoting this movie is making me not like it as much. They're playing too hard. Give it a break. R&D Depot. How you doing? Your grandmother has that shirt. Which one? The Ted Nugent one, the co-host, or the quesadilla? Things are going all right. R&D Depot. It's been quite a long time. R&D Depot. Do 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 do. Mr. Fringe, if you want to watch DP with Billy the Fridge, check in Saturday night. I'm going to be hosting DP on Saturday night. Da-da-da-da-da. You like that song I wrote for you?
Of conservative voting thanks to the creation of your HunterNation.org, which we're going to have on the screen the whole time. Keith, happy hunting season and happy...
Wait, is that Hunter Biden? The fuck is all this?
Happy voting 2024.
Thank you. And let's call it our HunterNation.org, Ted, because obviously you were there when this thing got founded. You and I have been fighting this fight long before we came up with and created.
This isn't even his office. Do you see the green screen on his hair? He's green screened himself into a very mediocre office. Can you believe that? Like, you're a 60-year-old man. Why isn't this your office? It's got to be his office, right? And he took a picture of it and he's traveling right now. You see the underneath here on his on his screen? The green screen is cutting off part of his belly, so he's floating above. You see where the desk and shit is underneath his tummy? It's so funny. He must have like a green desk or something in front of him. Man's just half floating in air.
Created HunterNation.org. But let's talk about some nuts and bolts things right off the bat.
It's his dumb little fucking desk. And look at his dumb little fucking green screen cutting out hardcore.
Hunters only vote about 50% of the time. The people that are listening to your show are probably the 50% that vote. So
Just Creases, rate your own green screen background, Billy. I would say my green screen background, you can see it doesn't go far enough, so my hand disappears. I like mine, though. I think mine's all right. For the most part, I think it's all right. When I go up here, go a little tiny boy on the green screen, little big boy on the green, little big boy on the green screen, little black. We went black. Ooh, see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. I think my green screen's all right. I think.
So we need them to go out and kick their fellow hunters in the backside, get them off their tree stands, out of the marsh, out of the fields to go vote. Pennsylvania, you must be ready.
What if the hunters are going to vote Kamala? Or Tim Walz? Isn't Tim Walz hunt?
Registered by October 21 if you're going to vote. Arizona, it's coming up quick. Same as Georgia, October 7. Florida, October 7. So you got to make sure you got a tag to go vote, hunters. You got to have a tag to go vote. Michigan, of course, you can register all the way up if you're in person day of. Wisconsin, day of election registration. But get your tag to vote and then make a plan to vote. And Ted, why is it so important? Let's talk about some of these critical states. So Hunter Nation at HunterNation.org, through our proven Get Out the Vote campaign, we're going to work in 5 states. In Arizona, there are 112,000 hunters that rarely vote, if at all. Of that, at least 20,000 of them are not going to come to the polls if Hunter Nation doesn't get involved down in Arizona. And remember, that election in Arizona was decided by less than 11,000 votes. I could go through all these numbers with you. Georgia, the number is astronomical as far as the number of hunters that don't vote. And if Hunter Nation can get the funding we need to get into Georgia, we're going to put at least 70,000 new hunter votes on the board. And just remember, in Georgia, last go-round, the election was decided by less than 12.
I can't watch this guy talk about hunters voting anymore. The fuck is all this?
Become a member. You'll get all kinds of great stuff. Your chance to win a hunt with Ted Nugent, sign stuff by Ted Nugent. But most importantly, you're going to help us in this fight to get our apathetic hunting brothers and sisters off their ass and into the voting booth.
Yeah, Keith,
How's
you've
that
been on
for a
this.
rant,
We did this a long time before we went to work in 2016 because we saw that the other side was against freedom.
I wonder how many hunters are like kind of done with the NRA and politics. Like, nobody wants to take away the hunters' guns, right? They want to take away guns from kids in schools, which that's a different debate. I think not only should kids have guns in schools, All kids should have guns in schools. Brad says, my wife told me 3 weeks ago after my birthday she wants to leave me. Any advice, Bill? I'm destroyed emotionally. Brad? How long have you and your wife been together? How old are you? And how ready are you to move on? There is not much you can do to force her to stay with you, right? The best thing you can do right now is give her everything she needs to move on. Don't bend over backwards for her, but show her right now that you're not going to stop her, but also don't give her space in the process. Be there for her every step of the way as much as you can to facilitate moving forward so she can see the type of man that she's leaving. Don't give her any reason to leave bitter, because these next few weeks, months, whatever they're going to be, are either going to be her last memories of you two together, or they're going to be the moments where you pull this through, right? So find your strength. Show her that you're someone who cares about her without trying to hold her down. Because this is the theory I'm coming with. The theory is, if you love them, you got to let them go, right? And if they'll come back, or they won't. But you can't be anybody who is trying to fight their wishes. And I really think that being like the better person in a situation like this goes a long way into the future. It's so easy to be really shitty right now. Obviously, you're devastated emotionally. This sucks. But from here on out, you are... Everything you do has to be from a point of strength for yourself, for her, for whoever comes into your life after this. She said she was gay. Well, it's not a deal breaker. Are you into watching? 3 years total, 1 year married, you're 29, you don't want to move on. You definitely have to play this in a way where you look like someone that she's going to regret leaving, right? You have to let her know what she's missing. As far as emotional manipulation goes, and I am really good at it. You already suggested making you a cuck. You was open to an open relationship. Yeah, I think that's actually, that's a tough one. 'Cause cuck energy is really hard. It's really hard to build a relationship on. Damn it, Brad. We got to figure this one out. If there's a timeline that you're working with, do your best to just no more cuck energy. That's not going to work. If you tried it, check that one off the fucking list. I'm telling you, bring some buck energy. Be like, look, if you got to go, you got to go. What's the timeline for leaving? What's the timeline? How do you want to do this? How do you want to split everything? How do you want to have responsibility? Repzilla, we ponder the toughest universal questions here. We do. Everybody says cuck, oh Helma. Cucking is perfectly fine for some people. This world is so fucked up to deny a person their cuckery is just that's wrong in its own realm. Plus, as a certified buck, I don't need you fucking up my game, okay? Yeah, man. Just do what you can. You have 10 months left in our lease together. You've tried everything. Just spend the next 10 months being the best version of yourself. Okay? Get up, start working out, whatever it is that makes you better. If it's studying, if it's whatever it is that makes you better, spend this next 10 months focusing on yourself and bettering yourself just to show her, that she's not taking a piece of you with her. And she might see the man that she's leaving as a new man in her eyes. Because that's the best you can do right now, is just spend the next 10 months being the fucking alpha Chad Brad. Be the man. No, it's not about her anymore. It's not about her. Give her a show of who she's leaving the entire time. Do not grovel. Do not try and barter with her. Just let her know she's free to do what she wants to do. You live in Seattle? Dude, I'm in Seattle, Brad. Where should you go to find something else? Sign up for boxing and jiu-jitsu classes and enroll back in school. You're already fucking doing it, Brad. You're already doing it. Now the question, Brad, is what type of woman or what type of something else is your ideal and something else? Because now we're cooking, Brad. Now we're cooking. I got some options. What is your something else? Get you on the podcast? Brad, we might have to do a dating segment on the podcast with you. We have to do a search for Brad's next wife. Get you and 2 girls in on the podcast. 3 girls, me, you on one side, 3 girls on the other side, Brad. I know Yushi is down in Astoria. See, we're all in a circle now. We're going to start building. We're going to get everybody together, Brad. You just want to live life. You're hopeless. Dude, I got to tell you, Brad, you're not hopeless. God damn it. God damn it, Brad. This is the beginning, dude. This is the beginning. 1 year of marriage. You know what this was? This was you learning. This is you learning a tough thing. You probably married. You probably did too much for her, honestly. I don't know if you did too much or didn't do enough. I really don't know you, Brad. I don't. But we're going to figure this out. We're going to get you through this, Brad. We're going to get you through this, Vecna Simp. You didn't miss a stream. We're currently trying to find Brad a new wife. He's got 10 months to go on this lease. We're going to get you there, Brad. Keep doing the jiu-jitsu, keep working out, figure out the type of woman you want to be with. You gave her everything you could. See, you can give somebody everything. And if she really is gay, if she really is a lesbian, you know, this was never going to be perfect. And you probably only wooed her because she wanted to maintain a traditional lifestyle, you know, and you were somebody who could give her that. But she knew that everything you gave her was never going to fulfill her. And she might go through life never being fulfilled anyways. I don't know how old she is. You said you were 29. I don't know how old she is, but some women, you know, they spend all of their 20s to figure out they don't know what they want. I think guys just become incels through their 20s when they don't know what they want. They at least have video games and porn. But video games and porn don't cuddle with you when you're lonely. Casey is raw. How you doing? She's 83. That's a good year. He got a Transmax. No, I mean, that would be one way. But I don't think you want to get her back. I think you really have to spend this next 10 months being so good at being Brad. You told her you'd transition, Loki. I fucking love you, Brad. This is all the wrong moves. But I love it. Kruger says, could you imagine Billy doing divorce court? I'll drink to that. Cheers. Yeah, you needed to go through this, Brad, because you got to go through the next 10 months living with her. Be a good guy to her. Go out of your way. Go out of your way to make this 10 months like overly easy on the transition of breaking up, right? And when I say this, I'm not saying like fucking buy her a fucking pink dress to go out on gay dates with or anything. Don't offer to move all her shit for her. Fuck that. She can find her newfound lesbian friends to help her move. But just don't be the guy that tries to keep her to stay, right? Don't be the guy that breaks down or emotionally spills onto her. Don't give her any reason to be like, oh, it's a good thing I'm leaving Brad. Every step of the way, just be like fucking jujitsu, working out, studying, going back, like everything you're doing. Just keep doing that. And maybe, you know, cook her fucking dinner once a week as just roommates or whatever. No intentions of anything. Sit down, have conversations with her. Let her know you're fucking over her and make her spend the next 7, 8, 9, 10 months looking at the guy she's losing. And by the end of this, Brad, by the end of this, you're not going to want her. And you're going to have so many other girls wanting you because you started looking after Brad. You told her to go do her thing. I'm telling you, do not give her any reason to be resentful towards you. Because that's giving her any reason to resent you on the way out is just validation for her leaving you. When it comes to emotional manipulation, the play is to be the bigger man. I'm telling you this. The play is to just be the better Brad and show her the type of person she's leaving and make her regret it. It's so much better than her leaving like, yeah, I'm glad I got rid of Brad. He was just never right. She's got to walk away being like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't see this part of Brad because I was too caught up in my own shit. That's the move. I'm telling you, that's the fucking stone cold move. That's the Stone Cold move. We're going to get you there, Brad. And Ayushi says, as a girl here, just embrace yourself. Don't do anything for anyone else. Do it because you want to for yourself. No matter what you do, she won't be interested. So don't cause any pain here. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. But I'm saying it in a way that you not causing any pain is the real pain. By working on yourself, by being the bigger, better Brad, she's only going to look at you and be like, I wish he would have given me a reason to hate him. This would have been so much easier if he gave me a reason to hate him. And then if you don't give her a reason to hate you, and you guys are still friends afterwards, and she's going to gay bars and stuff, when there's a straight friend in the gay circle, they're going to be like, you should get with Brad. He was actually really good during the breakup. He's a really good guy. And you can have the pick of all the straight friends in the lesbian circle you want if you're a good guy, Brad. The best wingman in the world is a pack of lesbians that vouch for you. But there's a future here. There's a future here, Brad. There really is. Stick around. We're going to get through this. If you're in Seattle and you want to go find people in a dating realm, I could send you different areas. I just got to figure out what you want. I think you should figure out what you want in the next 10 months. Seriously focus on yourself. The biggest secret to dating is not looking for it. Find yourself, find the strength in yourself, find what makes you interesting. And that once you know you're interesting, once you have interests, whatever it is, you become interesting, and partners flock towards interesting people. New World Disorder. Yeah, girls talk. That's why all of my previous relationships have been completely disconnected from the city of Seattle. Because I don't want nobody in Seattle talking about me. They'd just be like, he's great, he's amazing, you should be with him. And then I have to turn down women all the time. I can handle that. I'm a sweet boy. 1 month to find yourself. Just spend some time right now figuring out who you are. Because when you know who you are, when you know your interests, you become a force. We got this. This is literally day one, Brad. We got you. And like, next time I'm live, or a week from now, or a month from now, check in again. We're going to do some progress report. Brad says she makes me feel like I'm crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. This is another problem, Brad. There's another problem. I don't know if you're crazy or not, right? But women, if you let women tell you who you are, you're going to be crazy. Because women, they want a guy who knows who he is. And if you listen to her, she doesn't know what she wants to eat any day of the week. She wants you to be like, we're going to get tacos. She wants you to be like, oh, she wants you to make the decisions. So if you're allowing her to make the decision for who you are, be it crazy or whatever she decides you are, that's the hardest part. You got to find yourself in all this. We ain't leaving you hanging, big dog. We ain't going to leave you hanging, Brad. We got this. I know there's tons of women in Seattle who are looking for a Brad. The problem is, Vecna Simpson's low-key guys who are projects, though. How many projects have you been through, Vecna Simp, that left you on your ass with a glue stick and some glitter, thinking, well, that wasn't the one? Even if the number is 0, the point I'm making still stands. She never knows what to eat. Exactly. I'm not even the best at deciding what to eat because I always want to eat anything. I'm like, food? Let's go. Yeah, it's a fun time, Brad, I'm telling you. Brad, Vecna Simp might be your next ex-wife. I don't know, Vecna Simp, are you single right now? Brad, are we going to get you and Vecna Simp on an episode of Big Chillin' for date number 1? Is that what it's going to be, an episode of Big Chillin'? I'll get another co-host to help, maybe a female co-host to coach the date 1 on Big Chillin'. Vecna Simp, we got to get you into Seattle. Let's figure out if Brad wants to buy you a plane ticket. Shit. Yeah, man. What a good day. Single, but in love with a motherfucker. We'll see, Brad. We'll see. Vecna Simp, I know you're probably in love with somebody. And I know that you're never going to fall in love with Brad if we just leave you up to your own devices. So I'm going to have to force you into a marriage with Brad, okay? Yeah. We'll figure this out, Brad. We got time. Would you come if are you inviting me or Brad to your wedding, Anayushi? Because if you're inviting me, I need to know what the hors d'oeuvre tray is going to look like. We did it all for the nookie, so we can get that cookie. Yeah, man. Brad said he's a hopeless romantic. It's not about the nookie. Sex is meaningless to Brad unless he has universe-shaking connection with his love. Okay? Vecna Simp says, Brad, I'm straight, but I'm a cougar. I like younger guys with issues. That's not gonna last. You're gonna get tired of that. Oh, you silly. What a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be real with you. We're out of content, but I think there was something I watched. Maybe I can find it and we'll watch that. Let me see. See what condition my condition was in. You guys see this Dave Bautista video clip yet?
Thing that Donald Trump has ever done is divided this country. America will only be great if you vote for me. And that's bullshit. It's not making America great. It's making Donald Trump great. Vote for me so I can pardon myself, do anything I want, and get away with it. Just a regular guy. But when I look up the definition of narcissist, this is who people want running our country. Everything he loses is rigged. When he won in 2016, because he lost the popular vote was rigged. What a whiny little bitch. The fact that he was convicted of 34 felonies, it was rigged. Guilty of fraud because it was rigged. I know why he's so proud turning up Roe versus Wade, and the reason is because he's a massive piece of shit. This dude got laughed out of the United Nations. That says a lot. It's gotta be the system's rigged. I hate Taylor Swift in all capital letters. Who's more American than Taylor Swift? Nobody. Talking about Governor Whitmer, he was asking for federal help. He wouldn't return her phone call because she hurt his feelings. Can you think of anything
Did Donald Trump say he hated Taylor Swift?
more un-American? Shit all over Obamacare, promising that any week release his health care plan. Next week, we're gonna have something very shortly. It's like nothing you've ever seen, except it never fucking came. We love our country so much, stop fucking shitting on it. I'm like Ali right now. Make America great, let's stop all this hate. Love America again.
Now, Bautista lost a lot of weight when he was walking around for his last press tour. He looked hella small. I think it was the clothes he was wearing. Because here he doesn't look hella small, but he's only 240 here. He used to be like 310 pounds muscle. Fucking madman. What the hell is Jim Gaffigan? Kamala Blackface? Oh my God. Let me pop over to the safe screen in case porn shows up. What is Kamala Blackface? What the fuck, Raven Simone? What the fuck is Raven Simone talking about? It's a GIF. Never fucking mind. I was going to try and play a GIF. Kamala used a picture of a black woman that was not her grandma in her autobiography. A Jamaican woman who knew her was confirmed that Kamala's real grandma Burl was Irish. I deserve a Pulitzer. This is not Kamala's grandmama? This is not grandmamala? I thought there'd be a video or something of them saying Kamala Blackface. It's just people saying that she has blackface. I gotta have the safe screen on in case pornos come up. I ain't getting caught again for that shit. What's this?
You know, this has been an interesting presidential campaign. The Democrats have been telling us Trump's re-election is a threat to democracy. In fact, they were so concerned of this threat, they staged a coup, ousted their democratically elected incumbent, and installed Kamala Harris. In other words, all her dreams have come true. You know, this has been an interesting presidential campaign.
Oh, Jim Gaffigan coming for Kamala. Jim Gaffigan coming for Kamala.
Debate, President Trump talked about migrants taking cats and eating them. You know, if you're keeping track at home, this is the second time grabbing a kitty has been part of a campaign issue. You know,
did you hear the woman in the background? The woman in the background saying, "We talked about leaving that out." That's fucked. That's fucked when your joke gets, like, it's one thing if it gets no response, but if it gets some white woman saying, "We talked about leaving that out," that sucks.
I'm going to leave that out. But you know, here's the thing that's so amazing about Donald Trump.
All right, what's this? Is this a different one?
The Democrats have been telling us Trump's re-election is a threat to democracy. In fact, they were so concerned of this threat, they staged a coup, ousted their democratically elected.
This one we watched earlier. Damn it.
22% of Americans identify as Catholic. Catholics will be a key demographic in every battleground state. I'm sorry, why is Vice President Harris not here? I mean, consider this. This is a room full of Catholics and Jews in New York City. This is a layup for the Democratic nominee. I mean, in her defense, she did find time to appear on The View, Howard Stern, Colbert, and the longtime staple of campaigning, the Call Her Daddy podcast. You know what I think it is? I think she doesn't like me. 22% of...
I think she doesn't like me. Yeah, I don't think Kamala has to worry about New York State's vote, right? Isn't that locked in blue? Ah, shit. We went black, guys. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yeah, I don't know. He should have done the Hot Pocket joke. Oh, shit. And this is the response? So Molly Shannon and Kamala did a video together for this dinner? And he was calling her out for not being there? But she did, okay. She did a video with Molly Shannon.
Cool. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Who was that?
Oh, sorry, Mary Catherine Elliott. Mary Catherine Elliott. It's so nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Mary Catherine. Right now I'm trying to record my speech for tonight's dinner.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to say that I'm Catholic, and tonight is one of the biggest dinners next to the Last Supper.
It is a very important dinner, and it's an important tradition that I'm so proud to be a part of.
Sometimes when I get nervous, I stick my fingers under my arms and I simmer them like that. But that's gross.
So tell me something. I'm giving a speech. Do you have some thoughts about what I might say tonight?
My feelings about what you should say tonight would be best expressed in a monologue from one of my favorite made-for-TV series.
Okay, let's hear it.
Don't you see, man? We need a woman to represent us. A woman brings more heart, more compassion. And think how smart she must be to become a top contender in a field dominated by men. It's time for a woman, bro. And with this woman, we can fly.
What series was that from?
Oh, that's from House of Dragons, now streaming on HBO Max.
Is there anything that you think that maybe I shouldn't bring up tonight?
Well, don't lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness to thy neighbor.
Indeed, especially thy neighbor's election results.
Just so you know, there will be a fact checker there tonight.
Oh, that's great. Who?
Jesus. And maybe don't say anything negative about Catholics.
I would never do that, no matter where I was. That would be like criticizing Detroit in Detroit.
Does it bother you that Trump guy insults you all the time? Because it really bothers my friends and me.
Oh, Mary Catherine, it's very important to always remember you should never let anyone tell you who you are.
Is this a made-for-TV movie? Is it going to be outed that Kamala was taking fucking speed pills before her massive test the next day? I'm so excited.
You tell them who you are.
Haters gonna hate. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Good for you, Mary Catherine.
Oh, yeah, okay. And also remember one more thing. Don't worry if you make a mistake, 'cause Catholic people are very forgiving. Yeah. And also, one last thing I want to tell you. Don't forget to say, superstar!
Thank you, Mary Catherine.
Thank you, Mamala.
Thank you. Your Eminence and distinguished guests, the Al Smith dinner provides a rare opportunity to set aside partisanship and come together to do some good.
Did she do Superstar? Is it wrong for her not to be in the house for the dinner? Like, she sent a video. That's a good thing, right? I don't know the rules on Catholicism, honestly.
There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris? Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Every one of those people is voting for me. There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen?
That was a good one. That was hardcore. God damn it. God damn it, Trump. You son of a bitch. Oh, dropping a cuck joke at the Catholic dinner. That's hardcore. Let's see.
And come together to do our opportunity to set aside partisanship and come together to do some good by supporting the tremendous charitable work of the Catholic Church. The Church cares for the sick and feeds the hungry, supports families with housing and education, and in times of disaster, provides not only essential supplies, but also, and so importantly, a sense of hope. The Gospel of Luke tells us that faith has the power to shine a light on those living in darkness and to guide our feet in the path of peace. In the spirit of tonight's dinner, let us recommit to reaching across divides, to seek understanding and common ground. And in honor of the great Al Smith, let us fight to build a better future with faith in God, our country, and in each other.
You know why I'm watching. You know I'm watching this clip, don't you? I literally want to see if she does the superstar at the end like Molly Shannon told her to.
Thank you. May God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
She didn't do it. It's probably for the better. Get me out of here. I'm too old to do this. You're just 60 years old. Now take your hands out of your armpits and sniff them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Can we not do the God thing? We got to do the God thing. God was doing a new thing in your life. The fuck is this?
I'm Mariska, and if you know me, you know.
What the fuck is this?
I'm Mariska, and if you know me, you know that I've spent my life fighting for girls and for women, both on screen and off. You might not be surprised to hear that I like strong leaders who will prioritize safety, accountability, and justice. That's why I'm voting for Kamala Harris. With so much on the line, I trust Kamala to uphold the law and defend our freedoms. On November 5th, Kamala has my vote.
Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay votes for Kamala. Why the fuck do I care about Mariska Hargitay's vote? I guess I care about as much as her vote as I care about Jim Gaffigan's vote. Oh. Mariska Hargitay could get it. You guys are nasty. Her mom was a mega. Who was Mariska Hargitay's mom? Aaron Joseph just came back from the new Donald Trump movie, The Apprentice. I've been wanting to see that. It plays at weird times. I keep missing them. Ladies, 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 ladies. I've been getting these text messages for some guy running against Ted Cruz in Texas. I don't know why the fuck I got put on that list. I don't like it, sir. What the fuck is going on? Heartbreaking, political. Yeah, man. I think we might have wrapped this little tootie up. This might be. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful episode of Young Bill Fridge in the news. I think we're all wrapped up. Really, Billy the Kid? Really, Billy the Kid? Should we try and do something a little longer? Do another hour? Brad, are you in Discord? Are you in the Discord, Brad? Are you even in the Discord, Brad? How am I going to find you? How am I going to find you, Brad? You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 yeah. Oh, shit. Let's put some more stuff in the damn Discord. Bow Wow, Mrs. Diddy party. Tina Bepler. Fuck, dude. Are we gonna do this? God damn it. What the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is not a video. Give me not a video. It's not a video. I'm supposed to watch not a video. You guys are killing me. Brad is on Discord. Where the hell is Brad? Where the hell is Brad? Been waiting all day for Brad. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Discord.gg/BTF. Jump in voice chat. Discord.gg/BTF. Jump in voice chat. There you go. Looking so beautiful, even though they let you go. Waiting on you to jump into the Discord. It's discord.gg/BTF. Waiting on you to jump into the Discord for some discourse. We're waiting on you to jump into the Discord for some discourse. Ow, ow, ow. What if you just jump in? I mean, anybody could technically jump in right now. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't have to be Brad. Anybody can jump in and get your 15 seconds of flame. I do have the donut chain, Rob Paul. But I'm not quite sure where it is. I think it's in the back seat of my car. Or the back of my car. Hey, 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 like a horse, let's play. We could play, play, play. Like a horse, of course. Gonna hop on Discord. Just like a horse, of course. Gotta sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of Discord callers is not enough to talk to, because it's 0. In theory, you don't know what you'd say, though? You could say, hello, welcome. And I could say, no, you're welcome. And then we could fight over who was more welcome. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Letting you down into the ground. La da 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 da. Fart into your mic, then leave? That would work. I don't see Brad in the Discord. I don't think Brad's in the Discord. I literally told you the fucking link, Brad.
Hey.
What's up, Glitter? How you doing?
I decided to join in. What's up?
We're chilling. I'm just waiting on Brad.
Waiting on Brad.
Just Crease's voice has a lock on it. Is that true?
Oh.
General chat has a lock on it?
Not that I know of. Is Brad in the server? I can fix that.
Yeah, jump into general chat, and then I'll pull you up into on air. Because there are locks on the voice that I'm in right now.
Yes, there is protection, so people don't randomly join while you're on air.
Yes. So, if we can get anybody to join in, like Brad or a potential mate for Brad, otherwise I'm going to do like I was going to do 2 seconds ago and log off. I was ready to go night-night. I was ready to go get my medicine in. I got to take my medicine soon. I haven't taken it yet. I'm going to be up for hours. Pissing. That might be TMI. But I'm the king of TMI. Yeah, I think we might be. Oh, you're downloading, Brad. If you're downloading, I'm waiting for you, Brad. I'm waiting for you, Brad. Boof the medicine. Boof. We're gonna boof galaxy gas on the next episode of Big Chillin'. I'm the TMI tyrant. Bop bop. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm holding on, Brad.
Man, that's kind of mean to say. I didn't do nothing to you.
People are just mean.
True.
People are just mean. People are just mean. Don't worry about it. One thing I'll say is that people are just mean.
Oh, it's fine. I got to choose my gender. He stuck with his.
Yeah, I was born a fat cock dad, and I'll die a fat cock dad, with or without children. Vector Simp's gonna call Pookie Bear. Brad, we might all call Brad Pookie Bear from now on out. Nobody's blocking Brad. Jesus.
We're waiting for Brad.
Jesus.
We're just chilling.
I did tell everybody I was going to leave. So I think I'm going to put a timer. 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes. And I'm leaving. We'll rap over a Sigma song. I don't know any Sigma songs. What's a Sigma song?
I don't know any.
I know 0 Sigma songs. It's young B-Rad and I'm in the mix. Hot on the prowl, gonna find some chicks. Got Vecna Simp, gonna be Brad's next wife. But Brad's gotta learn how to cut her with a knife, cause she's into bad guys. She's into bad guys. She wants bad guys. She wants bad guys. She wants a guy to cut her with a knife. It's probably not true. Don't cut her with a knife. Post link one more time. Oh my goodness.
The link is just a BTS. So just like go to add a server and type in the invite code BTS.
It's not BTS. It's BTF. Glitter. Are you talking to Brad on another server?
No, I'm responding to the chat.
Oh, okay. That's my job, Glitter. Are you blocking Brad?
I am definitely not.
Thank you. I didn't think you were. I think Benjamin City's trolling. Your wife is watching? Oh, nice.
I'm clicking between Discord and YouTube.
Brad, we gonna make you look real juicy tonight. Oh, Glitter.
What's up?
I hear these clicks, and Benjamin City says every click you make is blocking a Brad account being made.
You know, every time I swap between the live chat and Discord, I'm just blocking him just immediately.
Good job. This is why we pay you the big bucks to be moderator here.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I think Benjamin City got a little buckaroo bonsai. All right, so this has been. Brad's got to be here, dude. Brad's got to be here any moment. Sent request. You can't just join.
Request.
You can't just join the server. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Did you not join the Brad? Did you not just join the server? Holy shit. Fuck, I don't know what a request for the server? I don't know. Is there a server request?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. You can just join discord.gg/BTF. You're here?
You're here?
Jump into the audio chat. I didn't think it was a full-time band, Seth looks. My man was angry that he couldn't type outside of slow mode. He couldn't even survive with slow mode on. Okay, Brad, jump up in general chat, one of the voice chats, and we'll pull you up in. I think. iPhone is new to you. All right, click on one of these voice chats. These premium chat, I think. General chat. General chat would be a good one. And I'll pull you in.
Yeah, any chat without a lock, we can just bring you right up.
Bring you right in. Any moment. Brad might be trolling. And my slow mode's like 15 seconds. Brad is not in the band dimension. Benjamin City got a little timeout because Benjamin City was just being a bit of a troll. Bit of a troll. Do I see Brad?
Voice call.
Brad's working on it. We're going to do this, Brad. It's been 17 minutes. For the rest of your life, things are going to be just fine. It's the first day of the rest of your life. What's my favorite 40 ouncer? I like it. What's up, Days? How you doing? My favorite 40 ouncer is probably Old English High Gravity. Is that the one? I like all 40s, though. I think Pabst Blue Ribbon does 32 ounces. A Mickey's 40 is quality. Just give me a 40. Give me a 40. I'll drink it. Yeah, no, 15-second slow mode ain't shit. We got Lord Boomacroom in the place to be. Lord Boom, are you available? I think I see you unmuted. Do I need to give you any sort of ability to unmute? I don't know. You might be muted, Lord.
Let me see here. He should be able to unmute. I'm going to give him a temporary role. That should.
I already gave him a role. I gave him premium. Cool. Yeah.
Way ahead of me.
Yeah. We are waiting for Lord Boomacroom to unmute his microphone and say, hey, maybe hey. So we know that people can get in here. This is the most shining, beautiful Discord chat I've ever set up. This is what happens when you don't use Discord for 3 years.
Testing.
Lord Boom, how you doing?
Doing well. How you doing?
Doing good. I want to pull you in here because I need you to tell me some good news. What's some good news going on in your life?
Good news. We got an election coming up. I don't know how good it's going to be.
Yeah, it'll be good, right? Everything. We got Just Cree in the chat too. Just Cree, Lord Boomacroom, Obi-Wan Glitter. We're having a party.
Hey, yo, Discord party.
Discord party.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. What's the real deal? What's the real deal?
Should I go first?
Yeah. Tell me something cute.
Well, hopefully my mic isn't too loud, by the way.
I don't know if it is. What do you guys say at home?
Sounds pretty good.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. Let's see if
Okay.
the audience likes it.
I've always wanted to say this. It's a little rap song that actually I always say it in chat sometimes. I'll make it quick. So, hey, look, it's Billy the Fridge. A lot of people in his chat call him cringe. But yo, hey, he ain't afraid of a silly syringe. He's just going up on all of his day, walking the same old bridge.
Yeah. Just Cree on the mic.
It's a lot of work.
Just Cree on the microphone. Just Cree, you must be a little dusty. Trust me, if you keep on writing those rhymes, maybe one time you might be able to climb young Bill Fridge Mountain. But who's counting? You be blazing, bussing like a fountain of youth while you counting my tooth. I'm missing a few. I'm kissing a dude. Gangster. I put the gang in gangster. I put the prey in prankster. I put the sausage in your mouth. And I fuck with anger. I wrote that song for you, Just Cree. We write each other's songs. We write each other's songs.
Consuming adrenochrome.
With Boomacroom and the adrenochrome. I hit the room.
Off the top of the dome.
Let's go. Let's go. This is why I never.
Am I rapping?
I thought you were saying. I thought you were starting off the top of the dome. I thought you were starting something.
Oh, okay. Down. Rhyme with down.
Yeah, off the top of the dome.
Hey, you know what? People actually may say I'm going down, but I'm not just going down. I ain't going down with like a clown. With all these years like trying to stab me in the back, I feel like I'm just about to drown. Hey,
Would you like some crack?
I might as well at the end of the day. I may just end up with a frown.
Yo. Gang. Brad says send link invite already. Jesus Christ, Brad, the Discord server is discord.gg/BTF. I'm going to try and get a fucking invite to the server. Let me see. No, let me cancel fucking. Let's see if this works. Generate new link, copy. Here's fucking A. I'm hitting the wrong button. Bang bang, booty butt gang. This is the fucking server link. Click it. This to get you to the server, Brad. Jesus H. Macy, William H. Christ, Josh Womack. Water's wet. Yo, daughter's next. Water's wet. Gidget in the chat. Josh Womack. All you got to do is jump up in one of the audio chats and I'll pull you up. Brad is in, jump up in general chat and you'll get pulled up on air. On air. Dude, SB knows that cross-dressing stream was savage. It was hella funny. The Betty the Fridge, baby. That's not Brad. That's not Brad. That was Just Cree. Vecna Simp thinks Just Cree was kind of a baddie then. It says you don't have permission to join general chat? I don't know what to say, Brad.
Had no permissions. I had no permissions required.
Yeah, Lord Boomacroom jumped in with no permissions into general chat. Don't go in on air where we're at. You don't have permission to go on air. Jump into general chat and I'll pull you up.
Billy the Scotty.
Billy the Scotty. I eat a biscotti. I am a hottie with a nutty body. I'm shaped like a muffin. Good for the stuffing. Huffing and puffing. I might fuck something.
Beaming him up.
I'm beaming him up like I was Scotty. I'm eating them up like I was also older, fatter Scotty.
French person eating biscotti.
Yeah. I dip into coffee a little biscotti. Give me a coffee, something that's hotty out of a booty cup. Yeah, man. Vecnasim wants to know if Just Cree is a Taurus.
Yeah, we got Bud here.
We got Gidget in the chat.
Yo.
Gidget is Josh Womack. Gidget, how you doing?
Good, you, bud?
Good. We still don't have a Brad.
I know. Come on, Brad.
We're looking for a baddie named Braddy to be a new lady's daddy. That's what, but instead we got the squad.
Get into the Discord.
I
try having
honestly,
trouble with the general.
I think Brad probably fucks like crazy because there's no way somebody have this much trouble getting in a Discord unless they fucking all the time.
I see Brad is in the server.
Brad is here. Brad, all you gotta do now is click over on the general chat and we'll pull you up. Click general chat.
Not like the general where we chat. Like there's a different general.
It's literally any of the voices, commands on the side. Not you have to scroll down. That's true. Premium chat, general chat, sad, voice chat, Among Us. Those are all down below. Below on air. This is actually kind of confusing. I'm not going to shit on Brad for this because Discord can be Brad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brad. Brad, how you doing?
Can y'all hear me?
We got you, Brad. How you doing?
Loud and clear, Brad.
I'm on with Bill Fridge and who else?
You are on with, we got Brad, we got Josh Womack, Just Cree, Lord Boomacroom, and Obi-Wan Glitter. But right now, Brad, I want to focus on you.
Oh, man. All right.
We just spent about 78 minutes
I'm
getting
sorry,
you on.
I'm sorry about all that shit.
So how you doing, Brad?
You know, I'm alive.
You're out here in Seattle, you said, right? You said you're from Seattle?
I'm in North Everett right now, man.
Oh, okay, North Everett. That's a little dirty. Still.
Yeah, it's totally dirty.
Have you gotten any herpes yet or anything, like any sexual transmitted diseases?
I've never even had a cold sore, bro.
Okay, then
no cold sores. I'm STD free.
We might not want to open up the dating pool in Everett.
Yeah, I know there's that homeless encampment up in Everett. So yeah, I don't want to open it up just now.
No homeless ladies, Brad. We can do women who are living with their parents. That's as low as we're gonna go on this love quest. You said that you are. What was that, Brad?
My standards are low, so you know what?
We're gonna raise those standards. We're gonna raise those standards before we get you with somebody, okay? Because we're not gonna go bottom of the barrel. We're not gonna get you scraping the floor. We're gonna raise your standards, and we're gonna have you be choosy this time around. We're gonna have you, like you said, you're a hopeless romantic. We're going to find you. We're going to find you a universal love of a lifetime, Brad. This is the beginning. Day one. Right now, we already have Vecna Simp falling in love with you. And I'll be honest with you, I've known Vecna Simp for a long time. She's a longtime friend of the show. She's been around. She's been through it. She'd be a great partner for you. She would be. But I'm going to make her work her way up to you, Brad. This is not going to be a one and done situation. What do you think? What do you think is something that you would settle for on your hopeless romantic trail?
You know, if you want anything, bottom of the line, just loyalty and honesty. That's all I want. That's all I want, man.
We're gonna raise those standards.
You need.
We're gonna get you so much more than that.
Like a reverse limbo.
Do you know how you get loyalty, Brad? Do you know how you get loyalty?
Emotional manipulation?
No. You have to be irresistible. You have to be irresistible. You have to eliminate the competition. Do you know how you eliminate the competition, Brad?
By being a Chad.
Not even being a Chad. You just gotta get her to fall in love with you. And that's where the romanticism becomes hopeless. Because being a provider is not the same as someone being madly in love with you. And we're going to make you the type of person that is irresistible to one woman. And that's the happily ever after. That's where
You're totally right.
That's where the romanticism is no longer hopeless. It will become inevitable romance.
Exactly. You have to emotionally manipulate to get yourself to that point.
It's not even.
You've already figured it out.
It's not even manipulation, Brad. It's you have to be emotionally superior to every other person in the world. Okay.
Easy.
We got this though. This is about emotional superiority. You're going to become the pinnacle, Brad. You're going to become the man that the woman that you spend the rest of your life with, you're going to be her obsession. Okay, Brad? We're going to turn you into an obsession. We have 10 months.
Look, Billy. Look, B Fridge. Look.
Yeah.
I've already made a lesbian fall in love with me. I think I can do better than that. So you tell me what I need to do, and I can take the next steps.
Well, I think tonight you got to go to bed with.
Fuck, I don't know, bed.
We got to go to bed with affirmations in your mind, okay? These affirmations are going to have you wake up with a new code of ethics for Brad. We got to get some affirmations. Right now, the baseline is loyalty. And what was the other one?
Something about pussy. I don't remember.
Loyalty and pussy. Well, pussy is a side effect to a good relationship. It's not the driving factor. It's simply a side effect.
No, it's not. It's secondary.
We're gonna get you to a point, Brad, where you're going to be the master of the universe of your romance. Okay. What's Brad look like? What's Brad see when Brad looks in the mirror? What's behind Brad? What's behind Brad's eyes?
Oh man, you're going deep, dude.
I gotta know. I gotta know.
What's behind Brad's eyes? A desire for love?
Brad,
a weakness for tattoos and mommy issues.
Do you have mommy issues?
Of course I do. Why else? How else would we connect?
So we got to conquer these mommy issues. Because no woman is ever going to compare
I've
to your
already
mother.
conquered it.
You
already
have.
conquered it.
You said
no
you-
mother can compare because there is no mother.
Is your mom dead?
To me,
Did you kill her?
no.
Okay, good.
I plead the fifth.
So you've moved your mom out of your life, right? But the problem with that is you plead the fifth. Shit. Don't admit to anything on my stream. I don't want to go to court.
What? No, there's no admissions. I'm pleading the fifth if there's anything questionable.
All right, Brad. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get these mommy issues. We're gonna figure out what drives you with the mommy issues. Like, are there moments where you feel inadequacy?
Do I feel inadequate?
Yeah, do you
I
feel
would say
inadequacy
no.
in relationships?
I feel like things aren't reciprocated.
All right. Reciprocation. It comes down to a demand. And it's not a demand you can vocalize. You have to demand reciprocation in that your partner has to want you, right? Is that the feeling you're looking for in the loyalty? The sexual prowess, you want to be wanted?
I suppose so. Who doesn't want to be wanted? Isn't that kind of the
Well, that's once you're
the thing
wanted.
that everyone wants?
Once you're wanted, you realize how you have to then not just be wanted, you have to be wanted by the right person, right? Like you can be wanted. You can be wanted
be
and
desired by that person that you want.
and that desire now has to be from someone who is worthy of you. And to find somebody worthy of you, you have to be worthy of yourself. You have to be worthy. You have to be worthy, Brad. You ever watch Marvel comics or Marvel comic book movies?
You know, I will admit I've watched the recent Deadpool movie, so I guess that makes me a connoisseur of Marvel comics.
Are you
recently.
familiar with Thor's hammer, Mjolnir?
Oh man, that movie made me cry about fucking that Thor movie.
So Thor's hammer can only be lifted by those that are worthy.
Right.
Your relationship can only be lifted up by those that are worthy. You need to become worthy of the type of person that can love you. And that starts
So I
with
need
you
to be a hammer.
loving
I need
yourself.
to nail that.
You have
pussy,
to you
is what
have
you're
to
saying.
you have to be able to lift that hammer so you can nail that pussy, Brad. We're gonna get you to the
Exactly.
point.
I
We're
need-
gonna get you to the point where you're not only worthy of nailing that
I need to be
pussy,
the hammer.
you're
but
gonna
I
be
also need to be worthy of the nail.
you're gonna be worthy of swinging that big old fucking hammer around, Brad. Can I now just for the people watching, could you describe yourself? Height, weight, looks.
Describe myself?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to be specific, huh?
Yeah,
All right,
give us a
well,
little picture of who Brad is.
I'm 5'9". I'm lean. I'm 150 pounds. I'm built, but not too scrawny. I'm medium built. Like I said, I go to jiu-jitsu. I go to boxing now. I've been physically active. I'm
Cheers, Sega Seth. Thank you. You're
physical
physically active.
characteristics aren't a main they're not a main factor to me. Most of it is psychological. Like I like to think, sit back and think.
How would you say what color hair do you have?
Dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde. You sound cute. Brad, you sound cute.
I can bench 15 pounds.
Yeah, you can bench.
That kind of stuff.
You can bench more than 15 pounds, Brad.
It's 115 pounds. Let's
Yeah,
start with that.
Brad. You can bench 100. You can bench the average woman, Brad.
Most of the average woman, not the average Seattle woman, but the average woman.
The average. Did I miss?
Dirty blonde.
Okay, Sega Seth came through. Wow. The average Seattle woman. Vecna Simp is already in love with you. I knew this would happen. Brad, Vecna Simp needs a good man in her life. Now, with Vecna Simp, If you were allowed to marry Vecna, Vecna, do you have any tattoos? How many tattoos are you looking for, Brad?
As many as I can. I have one I just started last month. It was
Where is it on your
super-
body?
Sleeves. I'm under the sleeves.
Ooh.
Sleeves, and then I'll probably stop.
Vecna Simp wants to know what your favorite anime is.
Oh shit. Zero anime, but I'm open.
No. Don't say you're open.
No, I'm open.
Ask
butthole is
Vecna
wide
Simp
open.
what her favorite. Do you like to be pegged, Brad?
No.
Okay, good. Because you can be honest. You can be honest. Because if you do, we're gonna have to get over that. Because
Nah. I'm open.
do you know what women in general tend to crave?
What they don't have.
No, that's not actually true. They don't once they
Oh,
have this,
shit.
they're usually pretty quenched and happy. Security and
Tell me.
comfort, and that is from a mental place. You have to
Of
feel
course.
mentally secure and mentally comfortable. So Vecna Simp, he doesn't watch anime, but he would love to watch a recommendation from you. What anime would you recommend Brad check out, Vecna Simp? He'll do one episode of this anime as homework. Can you do that, Brad? Can you watch one episode? We could probably find it somewhere online for you to download.
Of course I could.
So Vecna Simp, give us one anime and Brad will watch one episode. If he doesn't like it, he won't go any further. If he does like it, he'll go further. But you got to let us know what you recommend, Vecna Simp. That's step one. That's step one. We're going to watch some anime. A great way to connect with a partner is through shared media.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, how else do you find a common knowledge, common ground? Like that's where you find it, is in media.
Partially. Really common ground comes in when two people are
Man, I don't know if you'd be
irresistible
your
to
little
each
sister,
other.
though.
Little sister? I'm in love with my little sister. You got to watch it. She's JK. See, Vecna Simp is a bit of a psycho. And I say that in with love. I don't mean actually
I'm currently
psycho.
in love with one, so I mean, it's no different.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's the actual recommendation. Jujutsu Kaisen.
I would sit down and I would watch a few episodes to see if I like it.
Yeah, give it one shot, and if after one shot you can give it a second shot, give it a second shot. See where it lands. And this is just the beginning, because there's going to be a lot of Vecna Simps in the future until there's only one Vecna Simp. And we're going to give all these Vecna Simps a little bit of your time so you can start vetting and deciding whether or not these people meet you on your level, Brad. And in this process, we're going to be leveling you up, because I hate to say it right now, but Brad right now is not worthy of Brad at the end of this journey. You're doing great though already, because you're seeking a higher
Big
level.
Fridge, who am I worthy of then? If I'm not worthy of myself, who am I worthy of?
You're worthy
You gotta
of
tell me.
You're worthy of who Brad's about to be. Because right now
shit.
right now, Brad, you're fine as Brad. But Brad
Brian, I've already watched Sailor Moon, and you know what? She was hot as fuck. I'll admit that was my cartoon love. I'll admit.
Okay, Brad. That's not bad. Sailor Moon's cute.
I ain't watched any other animes, but man,
Yeah, we're gonna get you there, Brad. So we're gonna watch some Jujutsu Kaisen. You got that written down?
I've got it written down. Yep, screenshot taken.
All right, we're gonna talk a little more with Vecna Simp. We're going to get her to fall madly in love with you, and then I really hope you don't break her heart. But I do know that she's capable of recovering after a broken heart. I do know.
I ain't into breaking hearts. I'm into getting my heart broken. So you know what? It's up to her.
That's what it's going to
She makes
change.
a decision.
It's going to change, Brad. We're going to have you be a solid steel heart because
Oh shit.
one of the things that you got to be, Brad, is you have to be whatever. If there's wind, you're the windmill. If there's snow,
Oh shit, I'm the bird graveyard?
if there's snow,
You can't be serious. I'm not the bird graveyard.
if there's snow, you're the igloo. If there's rain, you're the umbrella. Okay? You whatever element comes your way, you are whatever harnesses or protects from that element. From here on out, Brad, you are the strength that the world needs. And the world is your world with your future hopeless romantic partner. We're not building a relationship here. We're building a romance.
You know what, Bill Fridge? I'll be honest. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for someone who can be worth it, who deserves all of my attention.
And
you know
almost
what? If they don't deserve it, if they don't want it, that's fine. I'll move on to the next one. And you know what?
What's that, Brad? Did we lose Brad?
Come on back, Brad.
Shit, we lost Brad right on the cliffhanger.
No, I'm here right now.
Okay, we lost you. You said right before you said you know what, and then it cut out. Where are we at, Brad?
Shit.
We cut out.
I'm sorry.
It's all
You
good.
cut me out? All right.
Yeah, we lost
I
you.
don't remember where I was at, but I said, you know what? I'm ready for whoever it is, wherever it is. All I need is that connection, man. I just need to be accepted.
Well, Brad,
I'm ready to accept. I'm whoever I am.
You're going to be accepted, but
I am who I am.
You need more than that connection. It's not just a connection. You are going to become the conduit. You're going to become the lighthouse. You're going to become the beacon. And the two of you are going to feed off of each other. The world is actually going to pause. The world is actually going to pause when you two are together. And you're going to see the rest of the world fade away because the brightness of you two will be so bright. You will feel it. You will know it. And if that flame ever loses its light, the both of you will die your first death. The divorce is not your first death. The divorce is just the end of a lesson you had to learn. But we're really going to bring you into something huge here.
It's the end of one flame, and then the phoenix rises from the ashes. You know what I mean?
Brad, you're going to be...
So it's not the end of something.
You're going to be
it's the beginning of something else.
You're going to be a rising phoenix, and this is going to be a Gemini twin flame, Brad. We're going to find you somebody that will absolutely adore you, and you will adore in return because you will be adorable people. You won't have to try. You will just have to be, and life will give you everything you need. It's going to happen, but we're going to get you there because it's not today. It's not tomorrow. I do believe it's going to take some time, but this is time you have, Brad, because you're not trying to be with someone right now. You're trying to be with someone right. And that's going to take some time, but not too long. Trust me. Before you know it, you know it, Brad, you're going to be looking back on all of this saying, God damn it, I'm glad I said something in Billy the Fridge's stream because that put me on a pathway to the end of your struggle and the beginning of the world as you know it. And you will know it, Brad. You will know it.
So Big Bill Fridge, I need to work on myself, and that's first and foremost. So I will work on myself. I will continue working on myself. Whatever comes to me will come to me, and that's what I need.
Yes.
And it will come to me as I need it.
And you're gonna come back and tell us how things are going, right?
I'll see you in a week. I'll see you on Friday or Saturday, and I will tell you how things are going.
All right, Brad. We're gonna keep checking in with you. Things are gonna be all right. I'm happy. I'm happy you came and talked with us tonight. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your life with us.
Hey, man, I've been watching you since DP days when you first started with Paul and DJ, Ben. So you know what? I've always been a fan. You've always entertained me. So You keep chugging on. I'm
Hell
happy
yeah.
I came on and chatted with you too.
Hell
you
yeah.
keep on, and I hope you find your happiness as well, man.
Hell yeah. Thank
I'll
you.
be connecting with you later.
Vecna Simp is asking you questions in the chat. Feel free to go talk to her in the chat. Everybody else, Josh, Just Cree, Lord Boomacroom, Glitter, I am going to wrap this stream up. So thank you all for hanging with us tonight and keeping things going in the Discord. If anybody else wants to join the Discord, discord.gg/BTF. It's not a lively Discord, but you're welcome to come in here and post memes. Good night to everybody on Discord. And everybody in the chat. I want you to know something. Whatever the fuck is on this screen, I don't even know what it is. Pop it back here. You pop that pudding. I want y'all to know something, okay? The world we live in is a real complicated place. And most of the complication comes from man-made complication. You know, love is something that we covet. It's something that we chase. It's something that we never truly learn to embrace until it's hurt us. Some people would say that that's a terrible thing to be hurt. But once you're hurt, you know the stakes are real. So if you're feeling hurt because of a relationship, just know that's part of the process. And you have to learn where things hurt so you know where things truly feel good. I think there's a lot of people who are in relationships probably right now, and they don't know what a good one is yet. And I hope that you learn what a bad one is so you can move on into something better, because there's better out there unless you know. And if you know, you know. It's a fact. We're going to cut this stream off tonight. I appreciate you all. Let's listen to Baby Blues from the album God Complex. And another one gone. Since I popped out the womb, I rocked out the room. I'm walking like I talk it till I'm rotting in a tomb. My heart goes hard, too large, but still pumping. Used to hold back tears, now I kill to feel something. They say I got privilege, sometimes I forget it. Paid by the hour and can't afford a minute. Cigarette breaks replace trips to the Bahamas. Did your papa and your mama give your bank account commas? Or childhood traumas? It don't really matter. Headbutt the man in the mirror, the glass shatter. Mad Hatter in a palace, chasing Alice through the forest. Kings and queens and evil things singing to the chorus. Tyrannosaurus or Dodo, they both go. You don't know when your time is coming, so fuck it, go loco. Yeah, I'm crazy, but until I'm pushing daisies, maybe me and someone's baby can practice and making babies. You want the truth? Look into my baby blues. I've been that dude since I was wearing baby shoes. Took my first steps, started paying dues. Until my last breath, I'll be making moves. Ever since I was a baby, baby. Ever since I was a baby, babe. Ever since I was an itty bitty little teeny tiny little bitty baby boy. In Greece they call me Ramali, out here they call me a punk. If you think I'm appalling, I'll kick all y'all in the junk. Life is too short to walk a straight line. You hate your own life, of course you gon' hate mine. Don't live for the haters, I live for the lovers who like to cuddle under covers and get done with each other. No simping, stay sipping, it's whatever's clever. Got a bevy of bevs, thirsty, never, never, never. Stick together with the ones who bring the laughter. Nobody's guaranteed that happily ever after. Write another chapter, 1,000 words, picture this. Turn a midlife crisis to a midlife chrysalis. Butterflies in my stomach and I fucking love it. Coast to coast we toast until we drunk in public. Everybody eats, go on and make your plate. The universe provides, let's collide and make it fate. You want the truth? Look into my baby blues. I've been that dude since I was wearing baby shoes. Took my first steps, started paying dues. Until my last breath, I'll be making moves. Ever since I was a baby, baby.
I've been that dude since I was wearing baby shoes. Took my first steps, started paying dues. Until my last breath, I'll be making moves. I'll be making moves. I'll be making moves.
Your words of affirmation for the night. Your words of affirmation. I am a handsome, sweet boy, deserving of baddies, but I will not settle until I've got a good girl. Make sure you don't settle for anything less than a good girl. Everybody have a good night.